All right, and then Jimmy sucked my dick. Oh, hi, welcome. We're back.
Jimmy from chess.com.
You're not supposed to say that.
All right, like I want.
Jimmy
I
from
want to keep limit-
chess.com.
We're cutting that out, right?
No,
No.
this is getting left in. Unfiltered,
No.
baby.
It's getting left in.
Jimmy.
This is canon to the Dungeons and Douchebags universe.
Yeah.
It is,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Jimmy is the actually omnipotent god that
Yeah,
exists
he's-
over all the other
he's-
deities.
Of course.
Right alongside Pizza Steve.
Happen.
Yeah.
Speaking of Pizza Steve, I need to get in roll 20.
I love how that's your cue to
Nice.
get into roll 20. Oh, speaking of Pizza Steve.
All right. So last we left off, the group, after running around and interacting with people in the Orcish village, well, orcs in the Orcish village, headed out to repay their quote debt. It's not really debt, but kind of. Just everything that they do is exchanged in favors. So this is the favor that they are doing to pay for their all the things that they either purchased or
Being alive.
Yeah.
so they're headed off to the west to
We're off to see
investigate these people that are from the mountainous area that supposedly have control over Earth. They're doing this for the sake of Goldirk, the Orcish chieftain, and a couple of other people. So, I believe, did y'all head out I don't remember. Did y'all head out in the evening or in the morning?
I think we left in the
We would
morning.
have that in the morning.
I think it was the morning.
Yeah, because we
Yeah,
slept.
Yep,
Yeah,
took a
we-
night's.
we
Nice.
slept and we
That
went.
makes sense.
I would
that
like to inform everybody before we start that I will be rolling my new metal dice that I bought last night.
Ooh.
Round of
Nice.
applause right there. Round of applause.
Woo! He's fallen into the greatest trap known to man. Buying
Oh, yeah.
dice.
You'll
One's
never
got like
stop.
one's got like a purplish bronze on it, and then the other one's just a gold color. And they feel
Oh, you got two sets of metal dice.
yes.
You
Hoss
see
is
that
never
that
recovering.
Hey, I
That's
had
the
a
thing.
I
You
had
got-
a coupon. I had a coupon.
I will never recover financially.
Yeah, sucks. All of
Alright.
those.
Sucks.
So it is early in the morning. The crisp, cool air of the coming winter months is in the air. The trees are a nice golden color. How is what is everyone what's going on right now?
Mhm.
As we
As
ride.
y'all as you set out. This is on foot. Y'all don't have mounts.
We are on foot.
That's
I
true.
assume everybody has their handmade fur coats.
Yeah,
Yes.
I would hope so.
Bruce,
We're all oh, Pizza Steve.
It is a sign of friendship. Sign of camaraderie.
Pizza Garfield.
No,
Pizza Garfield.
I
Oh my
hate
God.
Mondays, John.
No.
Oh, the road back home.
Goodness.
I mean, we're not back. We're not going home. So.
No,
Not now.
we're actually just gonna
No,
leave
no.
the orcs and say thanks for the hospitality. Bye.
That was an option that me and Hoss talked about. Just decide, you know what? Let's just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they are asking you to go investigate something that is west, so
Yeah, I mean, they don't know how
Which
long
is
we'll be
away
gone. So.
Gotta move on.
So are they asking us to inspect the Defender's Peaks? Or...
No.
no.
That's just-
There is a mountain about 3 days west of their camp.
Okay, it's a
That
little
is it is a smaller mountain that there have been people from there that they have seen that seem to have some kind of control over the earth that have not done anything directly harmful to them. However, wherever they show up, there seems to always be trouble following, and they have sent multiple of their men there to investigate it, and none of them have come back.
So it's like here.
Yeah.
on the
roughly.
map. Cool. Well, let's get
Wait,
going.
where is it again? Is
Yeah,
it in
I drew a little
Defender's Peaks?
triangle.
No.
No,
It
Oh,
is.
okay.
it's
right there.
west.
Alright.
Yeah, it's west, baby.
Uh-oh.
Jesus.
Oh God, Vexos is out.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna have to punch. I'm gonna have to punch Vico.
Ruh-roh.
What's wrong with Vico?
I was making sure the voice modifier was working and I forgot to switch it back to clean.
Erin just punches Vico.
Erin just like turns around. No.
Then you see Nero and Tadriel right behind him.
Nero's like, what's going on,
My own
buddy?
stupid-
Spirit is crying over needless violence.
How is Spirit doing after finally getting out after 72 days locked in a shed?
Well, actually, he's probably even quieter than usual.
Wow. That's pretty quiet.
That's pretty quiet. I mean, he's usually quiet.
Also, Spirit, if I'm not mistaken, Spirit doesn't know what y'all are going to do right now because no
Yep.
one's
No,
we are
told him
just
or-
leaving.
He
He
just
assumes you
thinks,
guys are going home.
Yeah, he's just
Yep.
like, oh, I get to finally go. I get to get out of here. Little does
I
he
get
know.
this nice little coat.
Yeah, he's like, nice little coat. Little does he know.
We're gonna cause more
Spirit probably doesn't look like he had a good time in there, and he's very quiet.
Okay, so this first day of travel is pretty easy. It's a pretty day. The trees are, as I said, turning golden orange. They're not too thick for you to move through, so it's not like it's a difficult walk. And the day mostly goes by without a hitch. Is there anything that y'all want to like be doing during this time?
I'm gonna saddle up next to Bruise.
Ooh.
Cool. I have an idea.
The ship will
Can
never
I
die.
knit
Oh, wait.
Peter a sweater?
Oh
my God.
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to talk to
Do you wanna
Bruise.
do that now?
Yes.
I'll wait until you guys do that.
Okay, you can roll sleight of hand, I guess.
Unnatural 20.
Oh my god.
You,
Nice.
you knit him a tiny little spider coat.
Oh, he's so
The
cute.
world's
Warm.
smallest violin.
Peter drip.
Does
Peter
that,
drip.
does that count?
Peter
Does that
drip.
count as one of my,
Peter drip. Oh
Peter
no.
drip.
And actually, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that does. I'm pretty sure
Erase
that does because it's a gift, right?
Yeah, it counts as bonding, I would
Yeah.
imagine.
Erase the HC.
Gifts increase. So, if I'm not mistaken, let me just pull up Sybil's really quickly. But I think that increases your bond step by 1.
He gets Peter has a higher AC than I do.
Well, the sorcerer has it, so it can't be that hard.
Oh, that is sad.
I love how in game, Vico is just like he's not like the punching bag, but outside the game, he's just everybody's punching bag.
Yeah.
Once he has possessed it for more than 8 hours, your bond strength will increase by 1.
Okay.
The sweater
So
gets
he
cut off.
loses it in 7 hours and 59 minutes. Oh well.
Well, bye, Peter.
Peter's dead.
So, what was Nero?
Yeah, she walks up next to Bruise as they're walking and starts saying, "So, how are you doing this fine afternoon? Is it the afternoon? I don't know.
It can be.
Sure, it's the afternoon.
God said it can be, so it can be.
3 hours.
I asked God, and it is now afternoon.
God, where?
You lost all of the travel time that you could have had during the day. It's now a 4-day journey.
You're welcome, guys.
Well, guess who's not getting any food?
Yeah,
alright.
I'm just, I'm a little sore.
Or, how did you do? You fought a bear again?
I worked out.
Mhm. No, I'm rolling insight. I'm calling it bullshit.
Well, would you have any reason to suspect that he's lying to you?
Oh, fuck.
I mean-
Bitches.
I mean,
That's-
technically I did work out.
Yeah, but like, would
technically
Nero
he
have?
does.
He got some good cardio in, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it was a workout.
Hmm.
He's not lying. Would Nero have any reason to believe that?
Those orcish women like it rough, you know?
I'm trying.
Okay.
I guess not. Because honestly, like, I mean, it really just depends whether or not she sees him, like, as continue to work out or not. And honestly, she doesn't know that.
Does Bruce even know what that means?
Well, what
I mean,
means?
Working out?
I would think so.
I mean, I'm not that dumb. I mean,
It's not a thing of being dumb. It's a thing of.
I know, but like, I assume
Think of
when
being
I was
spirit.
a slave, I worked as a slave because everybody, yeah. Because there was nothing else to do besides work out or talk to people.
Well, you had no free time. You just worked. That's what slavery is.
Wait, what?
So we're talking about Veldrin.
Wow.
Why you was
Well,
different?
I don't know.
I don't know either. You know what? I won't roll that. Because honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, fuck it.
'Cause I don't know if I would believe you, but I don't know. I mean, you could be telling the truth.
I am telling the truth.
In a way.
One hell of a workout.
We could just very easily retcon it to say Bruise says he was training.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
It was endurance training.
It was endurance training. I see.
Building up his stamina.
Conversation commences.
Yes.
Anyway, what is Nero saying?
Interesting. So, training, I presume, to get stronger?
Of course.
I see. Well, I wanted to ask, how exactly did you meet Spirit? I've seen how, you treat each other. You guys are fairly close. Have you guys been traveling a long time?
Not really.
Really?
I mean, I just, I walked into a tavern one day, saw him in the back corner, and I went to talk to him, and that was the start of a beautiful friendship. So, yeah. And here we are.
That's interesting. So, yeah, it's kind of funny, actually.
What's
That's
funny?
almost. Yeah, how I kind of met Vico and Veldrin, in a way.
Yeah. How did y'all meet?
Which one?
Let's go with Vico first.
Wow, that's an interesting story. She has a satisfying smile on her face. It was when I was 17, and it was my birthday. I was really bored out of my mind.
Bruh.
I was like 8, but okay.
Oh no!
Look,
And
for all we know, Asmar years work differently than human years.
Well, physically they
They don't,
don't,
That does
Physically,
not
they
hold
don't.
up to court.
Physically, they don't. Mentally, they might.
But mentally, I'm just
That
a
doesn't
petulant
work in this
child.
case either.
Mentally, I'm a petulant child. Your point?
My point being, well, maybe their age of consent is different.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Before
That
this
would
goes
not hold
downhill,
up in
you
court.
We're gonna go back to the
Before we go down the
conversation at
rabbit
hand.
hole, before we go down to the rabbit hole, back to this.
So I was 17 when in a way, I wished upon the heavens for something interesting to happen. And the heavens sent down a star. I went to go search for that star, and for a whole year I could not find it. And on my 18th birthday, I came across a child in the street. He was different, I could tell. And
Indifferent.
look over at Vico. I don't think so.
Just super depressed.
And-
Just
How did you know he was different?
It's just the way he acted in the city. The way there was something about him.
Okay.
And I also the description of a child coming into the city fit him, so and well, I walked up to him and I offered him a place to stay.
And y'all
A
been
place to
together?
live. Pretty much. Yeah, he's I've taught him almost everything he knows. To read, to write,
no, you didn't. But okay.
and I
He
mean,
already
would
knew
you
that,
have kn-
right?
I
He
no,
was a
you didn't know how to
scribe.
write common.
Well, no, but he knew he
John,
understood the
let's
concept.
continue with the conversation.
Exactly.
He was a scribe.
So,
Oh, that's
how'd
right,
you,
you were a scribe. Then I wouldn't have told you that.
Yep.
Whatever.
so that's a nice homie story
Mm-hmm.
that really warms your heart. And I assume the opposite is with Tadriel.
Well,
Am I
Veldrin.
right?
And you could say that. Honestly, it's actually even funnier than the other one. So, oh boy. So, I decided to give gifts, weapons, to my compatriots, and decided to go to the Forge, which is a place farther from Titan. It's to the east. And the Forge, the way it works is they, as it sounds, they make weapons, armor, for, what's the kingdom's name?
Serenia.
Serenia. And I went there with them. And we went to the Forge, and I was looking around to see, who would be the best, or at least the most interesting blacksmith to make our weapons. And Veldrin caught my eye. Because you see, you probably don't understand this, he's a drow. And drows don't typically live on the surface. They live in a place called the Underdark, which is an underground area, from what I can believe. So to see a drow so far from home working in a forge is, of course, very unique. So I went to go talk to him. That's ended up going far worse than I thought it would. You see, I misspoke, and it seemed like I was trying to buy Veldrin himself,
Oh.
and instead, what I meant to do was offer him a job.
Got it.
And Veldrin has still not gotten over that.
Oh, jeez. Well, you just gotta be patient, I guess. I mean, I don't know how Drow
That's
gets
what I-
over things, but
That's what I've been doing. I haven't talked to him. I haven't done anything to him, but he still hates me. He can hold a grudge on that one.
maybe you just have to wait until he's on the verge of death, and then you save his life.
I think that would just make it worse.
I don't know. That might make it better.
Maybe. I don't know. I do wish to rectify it. I don't hate him as much as he hates me. I don't hate him in general, but he doesn't seem like the type of person to forgive that easily for an issue this bad. Even if
True.
it's a misunderstanding.
Okay.
Well,
All
this is a
right.
good talk.
Great talk. If you need food, holler. And I'll hit you up.
Well, I think we all need food tonight.
I don't know about tonight.
What do you mean you don't know? What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just
Bruise,
tired.
please. What do you mean you're tired? How hard do you work out?
Oh.
Pretty hard.
I feel like was that your first time working out?
Bro, that was 2 chicks. He didn't work that hard.
Was that your first time working out?
You could say that.
When you, Bruce, are you lying to me? Did you do something else?
I would never lie to you.
Insight check.
Oh.
She doesn't believe that.
Why do you want
Alright,
confirmation?
do I have to roll anything or no?
Because she's jealous that her husbando has been cheating on her. It's
No.
that simple.
She's not.
Yeah, I would be too.
Yeah, you can
Yes,
you can roll deception, Bruce.
I was like, if I
you
find
should
out
be
that
considering
Erin was
your
cheating on
boyfriend
me, I'd be
cheating
very
on
If you
upset.
don't,
Oh my
if you
god.
don't want her,
Why
if
is
you don't
this
want her to
turning
figure it out, you
bad?
can roll deception.
Erin was cheating on me, I'd be very upset. I might actually kill
Well,
a
you
bitch.
know, I feel like Spirit should be upset because his boyfriend's cheating on him.
His boy. No, he's young. No.
No, Tyler,
What, this is
why?
We can make the age of consent whatever we want. to.
Tyler,
Just let
stop!
Oh god. Stop
Honestly,
it.
me and Bruise are probably the closest in age.
You know.
Shut the fuck up, Tyler.
Okay, so what were y'all's rolls?
So we gotta find out what Austin, what's your role?
Oh wait, I don't know how inside works, so
So
I said if
roll
you
deception.
want to keep her from inciting you, you can roll deception.
alright.
Decepti boy.
Yep. I have to beat your DC.
crap. Okay, deception?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bad roll.
Alright, what did you roll?
No, I have to beat your DC. What's your role?
21.
Oh yeah, I'm not beating that.
No, not
Even with
happening.
a natural 20, I can't beat that.
My first roll with the metal.
Oh, you don't have any pluses on it? It's just a straight.
Yeah, it's a straight roll. It's wisdom.
21.
It's wisdom. I can't beat that.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can't you're like looking at his face, trying to tell if he's making a joke or not, and you can't pick anything out to like he's
comprehend.
he's keeping a completely straight face. He's not. If it's a joke, if it is a joke, it's incredible delivery.
Yeah, seems legit.
Seems legit.
I don't know if I believe him, but I can't. He doesn't seem like he's lying.
In
But,
Bruise's mind, he looks at her. You're next.
oh no! Wow.
Okay, so
Alright.
are the Outlanders going to hunt again, or is it just Bruise again?
Well, Bruce said he didn't want to go.
Yeah, Bruce. That's what I was trying to figure out. Like, Bruce, why the fuck do you not know?
Is Spirit gonna go get food?
Spirit will get food for Bruce, Veldrin, and Erin.
Yay!
Yay!
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Oh my god,
Same here.
Spirit.
Figures.
You're so nice.
So yeah, Spirit like Spirit is basically just like I'll see what I can do, and he wanders off, and then he comes back later with like various like berries and fruits and like plants that are edible, and it's like there's not enough to go around, and he just hands them to, I guess, Erin, Veldrin, and Bruise.
No repayment for the breakfast.
Nope.
Sad. I get it, but
Yeah,
sad.
he doesn't play fair.
I get it, but sad.
Good thing on.
Especially after my
my
episode
last
the other
ration.
night.
And that ration is gone.
One ration gone.
Oh, one
I would-
ration to go.
Does Vico have any rations?
I don't.
No, he
I don't
doesn't.
think.
He doesn't.
I don't think.
Vico, you're hungry.
I am hungry.
You're hungry.
Can I see Vico not snacking on anything and share my food with him?
You can.
Just a little bit though. I want to give him like
A
I
berry.
want to give him like just like like a couple berries just because I'm hungry.
Yeah, no.
I don't think that's enough to feed him. I'm gonna be for real with you.
I mean, at this point, Vico could care less. He's depressed. If he dies, he dies. If he doesn't, he doesn't. If he
Oh wait, I have
dies,
10
if he dies,
rations?
if he
Oh
dies,
shit, hold
pays
on,
off,
no,
doesn't
hold
come
on.
out.
Oh wait, no. I have 10 rations. Oh shit. No, I give you one. I'll give you
That
one.
makes a difference.
Yeah. No, I thought I saw one day as just that was my only rations, and then I click on it and it's like, oh, there's 10. Oh shit.
Oh crap!
It do be like that sometimes.
It
They do be
that's
like that. So
pretty
I give you one. I'm down to 8.
Thank you, Nero.
Of course.
Y'all don't go hungry for another day. And, eventually the day winds to an end, and y'all set up camp. Comes to a close, I guess.
I'd like to
Is
set
it
up.
just the same?
I was
Same
gonna say,
setup.
That's what I was asking.
I'm gonna set up further away from everybody else. Just like give myself more distance from the rest of the tents or bags or whatever.
And I'll keep watch over Vico.
Probably just a face.
So. Okay.
Of course,
Aaron,
the
so Aaron is
vicinity
walking over
didn't
Vico. Does Nero? I feel like Nero at this point would notice Erin is watching.
Oh
over
yeah, she
Vico,
noticed.
right?
She notices. She's not saying anything though. She definitely notices.
So, let's see. Night falls, and those of you that are awake tonight,
As always.
anything special, or just letting the night pass?
Could I ask Erin some questions?
Yeah,
Sure.
go for it.
Hey, Erin.
Yes, hello, Spirit.
I had some things I wanted to ask you.
Mm-hmm.
If Nero had actually killed someone, what would have happened to her?
When are you talking about?
When we were dragged in by the men after the tunnel exploded, and the library got supposed to set on fire.
Well, she likely would have been put to death herself. That's
Oh,
what very bad people who do very bad things get. But we know that Nero was not the one doing those bad things.
okay. Yeah, Spirit's gonna leave after that. He's not gonna ask another
Spirit
question.
rolls an insight check. I don't
But
believe
yeah, no,
you.
Spirit just leaves after that.
Michael,
Interesting.
Michael, real quick.
Yes.
So not for tonight, but for the next 2 nights, or what next night, or however many nights until we get there. Could you flip a coin, and if it lands heads, nothing bad happens, and if
Oh shit.
tails, something with Vezaz happens. Could you do that for me?
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. So those of you that are who's sleeping like not in a tent?
Me.
I have a sleeping bag. So yeah.
Veldrin's not. Veldrin's
Tadriel.
Veldrin's not asleep. He's probably
I don't know if any. Do
Tadriel's on a
do
I don't
any of
think
us have
any
a
of us
tent?
have. I think
I
we
have a
all just have
bedroll,
bags. I just have a bedroll.
I have a bedroll.
That's kind of unfortunate. So those of you that are awake around maybe 2 a.m., it starts to drizzle.
Ooh.
Alright, Veldrin.
Pneumonia.
Actually, no. Veldrin goes and sees if he can find like a decent sized tree. Are we in the forest still?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
It's all
Alright, Veldrin
forest.
goes. Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to make sure. Veldrin wanted to go. Wants to go find a decent sized tree that he can hide under, and he wants to let Rexy out of his bag to see if Rexy wants to go play in the rain.
Oh.
Oh. I don't want Veldrin to die because I don't want Rexy to be sad.
I have the mental image whenever you say that of Rexy walking up to Veldrin's corpse and just like licking at the face, like.
Oh, don't.
It's like Mufasa.
worry.
It's like Simba and
Don't
Mufasa.
worry, we'll put
Dad,
it
get
out of
up!
his misery
Yeah,
afterwards.
exactly what I imagine, and it kills me. I hate it.
Alright.
Don't worry, that would never happen.
And if Nero
you let him
immediately
out.
kills Rexy,
You let him out. He waddles around. Trips on a rock, cuts off a head, and regrows 2 more. The usual.
the usual, maiming.
It's actually allergic to rain, so it keeps dying.
Does anyone have Benadryl?
Are you? Yeah. You can add a counter onto the play counter.
Play
The
counter.
play counter. That's
Every 3
adorable.
times you play with them, your thing goes up by 1.
Bond.
I have 2 out of.
So you realize it starts drizzling, and you just go hide under a tree.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, yeah. Rexy runs around, splashes in puddles that are very small, but because of his small size, it's big enough for him to have fun with.
So I imagine this wakes us up earlier.
So I'd say around 3, the rain starts to come down a bit harder, and at that point, those of you that are asleep wake up.
Ah.
Shit.
Wow, this sucks.
Raining.
We need a tent.
Yes.
What do we have?
Why do we not have
for a
tents?
tent?
Oh, that's a good idea, Michael. I take off my jacket and I use like the branches of the tree or like twigs or something, and I just kind of make like a little place for me to sit under.
How big's your jacket?
I remember the jackets. Yeah, I just take off my jacket and just put it so it just like I can like cuddle up in like a fetal position under it.
It's big enough for you to like get under it without getting wet, but it's not big enough to comfortably sleep under. It is big enough to like curl up underneath and hide from the rain.
Do we still get our long rest or no?
I mean, if you are able to go back to sleeping, yes.
Oh fuck. Shit.
Alright,
It's
should we
like
roll
early
something?
winter, so the rain is really cold.
Should we roll like
bruh.
survival or something?
Yeah.
All of us are just like
The ones who
Yeah,
can
I
I want to
consider
go back
sleep.
to sleep.
Am I rolling survival as well, or just the people that sleep?
Just the people that
Just the people that sleep.
Yeah.
Good.
or at least
Alright.
want to go back to sleep.
19, let's go!
16.
What about
19.
Bruise.
Pretty good. How about Bruise?
16. 16.
Let's go. We
Let's
all
go.
did good. Let's
Dude,
go.
16, 19,
y'all are
19.
all
16, 16, 19, 19.
y'all are all survival savvy enough to
We're just
bring together
rushing,
branches and branches and fallen trees and whatever you can find to make just a small shack that y'all can all like huddle within together before
Yes, like the penguins, we must huddle.
Why are we huddled? Oh no.
Waddle. Waddle.
Wow.
So you
In-
still get the benefits of a long rest.
In Mandarin,
Let's go.
in Mandarin, the word penguin is business goose. I can only imagine a goose putting on a suit going, today is the day you get the promotion, honk.
So you all can long rest, and
Yay.
you wake
Big
you
paw.
wake up the next morning. It is still raining.
Yeah, alright.
Well, these
Damn.
aren't ideal travel conditions.
Yep.
Rexy's not soaking wet, so Rexy's not going back in the bag right now, just so you know.
So
Rexy's at nose going in my arms.
Rexy's pretty comfortable in water, so he's
I never said he wasn't. I'll let him walk around, but I kind of want to like keep him close to me at all times, like be like right next to him.
yeah. Those of you that I guess haven't really had too many good looks at Rexy, he's basically two blue scaled legs with a circular body and then two draconic heads coming off the top. He doesn't have arms.
He's so cute. He's
Cute.
so cute.
Is he 4 legs?
Nope, they're two-legged.
Really?
Yeah, back in
Nice.
back in the fortress episode, it was 2.
Maybe I just looked at the picture wrong. Probably that one.
So I guess
Yeah,
Nero
he's
just,
just 2-legged.
Nero just changes there. She's not going in the rain. So she puts on her armor.
Oh, it just occurred to me. My
Oh.
trench coat is soaking. Oh.
Oh yeah.
You
that's
have
fine.
some canvas or cloth. It's handy.
Let me check.
I have extra. I have an extra pair of clothes.
I do. Yeah,
I'd
I
like
have
to-
a set of common clothes and vestments. I guess like
Yeah.
holy vestments.
Yeah, I have clothes. So
I'd like to take some of that fabric and make a makeshift
pretty
umbrella.
nice.
You can take my vestments. I don't really.
You can do that. That is the last bit of fabric that you have left.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you make an umbrella.
So, I'm taking.
It's big enough
like-
for you and one other person.
Me.
Bruise is 9 feet tall.
Just, hold on, let me get under there.
I'm kidding. I'm
I'm gonna get rid of my vestments.
I'm taking the ring.
I-
Taking it.
Okay, so if I made it using Vico's clothes, then I'm gonna let Vico get under it, and I'll actually, if anyone else wants to be under it, I can step out.
No, it's fine. Vico doesn't want to
Yeah.
be under it.
Okay.
He wants to feel depressed in the rain.
Yeah. He wants to feel like a piece of shit.
Yeah, if no one else is taking it, she will.
In his mind, Vazos won't come out if Vazos is uncomfortable.
Alrighty then.
You know, I will go out, but another
I'm
day
gonna
when
go
it's
out.
not
Oh,
raining.
let's go.
So me and
Bezos
Aaron
is a
the umbrella.
bitch. Yeah, I will get under the umbrella.
Of course you would.
And those of you that aren't under your umbrella, are y'all just like traveling in the wet?
Yeah.
You know, Veldrin's just chilling. Veldrin doesn't care.
Yeah. The space can travel in the wet. He's gonna
Oh,
be
wait,
hanging
Veldrin
back in the group.
just puts his bucket
I'm
hat
not.
on.
I'm not wearing the trench coat. I've got the trench coat tucked away safely.
Veldrin's got the
Nice and
Save
folded
the
up.
trench
Save the
coat.
leather. Save the
it-
leather.
It kind of it sucks but I mean it's
You don't-
not so horrible that like you can't do it, but it's frigid. It's wet. It sucks. That's kind of just the best way to describe it. It's like, damn, I wish I was, you know, in a building somewhere, sitting next to a fireplace, dry.
What are those?
Hey, can I go talk to Spirit secretly? Or not secretly, but quietly.
I mean, yeah, you can like pull him aside.
Oh god. Vico's
Hey,
hair would
Spirit,
take
can I
deep
talk to
seeking
you real
contact.
quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, Spirit's just gonna nod. He's not gonna say anything. He'll walk over.
All right, I go over to him, and I start like
Beatboxing.
whispering.
That came out of nowhere.
Well,
I know.
not whispering, but like I want to try and say something that nobody, not.
Yeah, like you can say it quietly enough for like him to hear no one else.
All right.
I mean, it is raining, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty easy.
Anyway, I'm just gonna ask him. So Spirit, I know you have like some magic stuff. So like, can you stop the rain?
Can you stop the rain?
make the rain go away.
Have you
Yeah,
ever
you
seen
have
the
the
rain?
You shaman, you make rain stop.
Make rain, do rain dance.
Rain dance,
No
make rain
funny.
dance go away.
I mean, I don't know what you can do, Spirit, but I assumed if you have
He's
magic,
God.
you
He
could
can do
stop
anything.
rain.
Yeah, Spirit's not gonna answer that question. He's gonna walk away.
he has a deadpan view on his face, just like
He's like you can. He's like, I mean, you can. He's like, well, you can just like, you know, take your hands and just throw a ball at a goblin that just tases it and instantly murders it. You can stop the rain, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
right.
Spirit looks pretty like upset. He doesn't look annoyed, but he looks pretty upset.
Hey, do you guys
I
think?
assume that's a no.
Hey, real quick question. This
Yeah.
is kind of like out of nowhere, and my head just for some reason thought of it. Do you think I can use mending on the air so that the part
my
of the
God.
air that the water droplets are rippling through is mended back together in the
No.
water?
No.
I know you can.
No.
I know you
Because
can.
it takes
You know how cool that would be. That'd be
the
such
the,
a
re- the reason that you can't is because it takes an action to cast, which literally means it takes 6 seconds to cast. So you would
Yeah,
so
the raindrop
by the
would
time you
already-
cast it,
I
the raindrop
know.
would already have hit the ground.
I know it's only instantaneous. I know it is, but damn, if only it was concentration. Just like you have to concentrate while you're casting it. There you go.
No. Like it takes an action to cast. That's the thing.
No, I know.
It's
But
not.
also,
It's not a concentration thing.
I know it's also it's
There's
only
like a duration that he could
It
concentrate on.
would
Not a
toss.
duration.
It would toss it back up, and then it would come back down.
just like more water come back down this time. Oh, dude, if only.
Yeah.
That'd be good. That'd be a cool way to do it, though, if we
Only
can make it work.
if only,
The
but
woodpecker cried.
What if you had?
good cried.
Well, what if you had 6 people cast it back to back to back? That way you would all cast it, and then it would
We don't have
be
6
one per
spellcasters.
second.
We don't
It'd
have
be
6
one.
focus.
It'd be 1 per second, so you could technically do it.
Okay. Either way.
Okay, what? Okay.
Anyway, eventually around like 5ish, the rain finally stops. And,
Before the rain stops, Nero will she will ask, so Professor,
Yes,
how did you sleep?
I didn't.
Is it a sleeping condition?
More like teaching for decades at a university, I've learned to go without sleep.
Must be hard being a teacher.
just in high school.
Are they like off to the side talking about this, or are they just like?
I mean, we're just in the rain. We're
Just in the middle of the
rain.
group talking about this and all. Anybody can hear you.
I mean, yeah, if you want to
If
listen
they
in.
so choose.
That's what me and Bruce.
Veldrin
me-
turns
me-
to Veldrin turns to Erin as he says, "It's like, oh my god, your life sucks."
Oh no.
In-
I
Indeed.
trade sleep deprivation for enlightening young minds, but it is a trade-off.
Respectable.
He's what every teacher should aspire to be. Holy shit.
Exactly.
Teaching young minds the beauty that lies in learning about the world around them and how it came to be.
Indeed, knowledge is indeed power. So, her voice quietens. Is there something I should be worried about?
Ruh-roh,
What
Raggy.
might that be?
Please, Professor, I'm not stupid. I know you've been watching Vico at night. So is there something I should be worried about?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Wow.
Professor, I've already tried. He's already denied me. Is there something I should be worried about?
Not as long as I'm here. I'll make sure you don't have to worry about it.
I'll hold that up to you. But if something happens, it's on you.
I'm well aware.
Oh no.
And she will continue walking.
Oh no.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go ask Erin something as well.
Everyone's just
Oh,
asking me
no.
stuff this episode.
Everyone
Yeah.
loves Erin.
Yo, everybody loves Erin the news.
Yeah.
In the new season.
Sitcom.
Erin
Everybody,
was it?
everybody hates Nero.
Erin was it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's my favorite.
Professor Erin, it was, I believe.
Yes.
Been traveling with him for like 13 days, and you still don't know his name.
Dude, we've been traveling with him for like a month. I don't know what you're on about.
No, me and Michael did the math today. It's like 13 days.
Tadriel,
Talk about
if I'm
social
not
guy.
mistaken.
Hey, he gets that from me. Alright.
Tadriel.
I don't remember names though.
Did you say tape real?
Tape Rio. Do tapes exist? I don't think they do.
Oh, like I was. Oh, you were thinking that? Yeah, that makes more sense. I was thinking like a tape dispenser, like the roll of tape you put in. I was
Yeah, that
thinking,
would be it.
That'd do it.
I don't actually call him that.
Okay, continue.
Okay, hydrate before you die, dude.
Exactly.
Yes,
Hydrate and calm down.
Last day we were in the village, as I was leaving the shaman's hut, I noticed you approaching. Just purely out of curiosity, what did you need to speak to the shaman about?
Well, to be quite frank, I didn't need to speak to him about anything, but I felt a weird attraction to that area of the village, and you walking out, I thought, hey, the shaman's free, might as well talk. And he seemed wise despite not having words to express it.
Noted.
It's quite
That shaman is
impressive.
weird. He was crying when Spirit came out.
Yeah. He's a bit of a
No,
good
well.
fellow.
Well, yeah, his business is his. He doesn't want to talk.
As it should be. I'm going to kind of back away from Erin now. That's all I wanted to know.
Back into the rain.
Oh, I'd like to point out, Vico's hair looks like it's like fallen down in his face.
Yeah, it looks like Virgil's.
Yeah,
Hair on
it
his
looks
right.
like Dante's hair in DMC3. It just like falls down into his
Yeah.
face. As soon as it stops raining, he just flips it back.
What I miss?
Oh, they were just talking about the shaman,
Okay.
Shaman.
the shaman.
The
The
shaman.
the shaman could probably stop the rain.
Yeah.
Shaman's a Pokemon.
Shamanic Navajo rain dance.
Shamone!
Chimona.
All right.
Very D&D related.
Yes.
You guys think
So-
I can use magical tinkering to make an item emit a sound
That gets
strong enough to make a sound strong enough to make water levitate?
Dude, it's just an amp.
Yeah. Just make it emit a sound strong enough to make the water levitate so I can have like a sound-based cover.
Alright.
So, the rain
So
stops.
eventually, around like 3 o'clock, the rain stops and the clouds start to clear, and all the way in the distance, y'all can now see the peak of what looks like a
A
mountain,
mountain.
a snowy top mountain.
I assume that's our destination.
It would seem to
Hopefully.
be.
I mean, it's the only mountain around for miles.
Yeah, it could also be an illusion.
Whatever lies ahead, we have the strength to deal with it.
You're an illusion.
Thank you.
What, Michael?
Wait, what did Michael say? None of us heard Michael.
Michael,
No,
what does
I
it mean?
What?
What are you
I'm
going on about?
messaging him something.
Oh. I'm like, what?
Wait, what did he say?
Fuck.
He's
No,
messaging Murphy.
Oh.
We see the mountain in the distance.
Okay, alright.
Vico
Got
dies.
Alright. I get it, Michael.
You see,
Uh-oh, alright.
He gets a heart attack.
Let's go. Okay.
Vico dies.
Vico fucking dies.
I don't know if that's Pog.
Vico has a heart attack.
Vico just grabs Nero's just like, what's wrong, Vico? And he's like, you bitch!
Wow.
As y'all are walking,
Then she turns to Erin.
This is your doing!
This is your fault.
as y'all are walking, the forest starts to get thinned out a little bit, and eventually, you come across what looks like you see it off in the distance at first. It looks like just an outcropping of land, but a really weird outcropping of land. Like there's almost there's like pretty open plains, and then there's just like a spike coming up out of the ground.
Is the mountain the spike, or is it literally just a spike?
From the distance that you can see it, it just looks like a spike.
Well, is this the mountain we're heading towards, or
or is that I was asking if that's the same thing as the mountain we're heading for?
No, you can still see the mountain. In the distance.
okay?
Huh. This is odd.
A bit of a strange structure.
Like,
Should
So
we
is it just like a wooden spike?
As you
Yeah.
get closer,
This may be a trap, guys.
as you get closer, you can see
No, they're not.
it looks like a
Something that's
person
healthy.
on it.
Huh?
On it.
Oh my god, he's dead.
This does not
like impaled on it.
Oh,
That's what I was saying. Oh my god, he's dead.
does it look like an
It is
orc?
made of stone, and
Oh,
it does
what?
look like an orc.
Oh. I think we just found one of the victims.
The pillar's made of stone. The orc isn't made of stone. Just checking.
The orc is not made of stone. He's not
Okay.
been petrified by it. He is just
Uh,
it has.
Can I ooh, wait.
That.
Oh, Veldrin wouldn't do this. Never mind. That was my instinct. Do it immediately. So I'm not gonna say it.
I'm gonna look around the area to see if there's like anything else to it. Like, there's any traps that I could see. Just to scan the area.
Wait, no, Veldrin would. Veldrin's got a 17. in
Roll
intelligence.
investigation.
Stupid.
Investigation. All right. Hold on.
Veldrin has a 17 intelligence. He's not
Oh, let me fail this.
Yo, finna go fail
Yeah, I
this
don't
real
see
quick.
shit. Yeah, I don't
What'd
see
you roll?
shit.
Yo, should go
I
blind.
don't see shit. Maybe I should go blind, guys. Wisdom's not doing anything for me.
Just like in real life. Wisdom doesn't mean shit.
So, wait, Tyler, what do you want to roll for?
Let me just check up on it real quick.
Veldrin.
He casts firebolts on the body, burns it.
Finally!
Yes,
Sorry,
finally.
Rexy, but finally!
So So, Michael, you said the spire's surrounded by plains. Is it like just like
they're like
it like-
intermittent trees and such, but yeah.
it's like just like a huge open plain now instead of just like
No,
like an
it's-
outcropping in the forest, or
it's like as you like the more that y'all have walked today, the more like sparse the trees and vegetation have gotten. At this point, it's like there are the land is maybe 25% tree at this place.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Okay.
So it's based. Okay, I
Are
see.
there trees within 30 feet of us at all?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure because I'm like, okay, so I'm thinking about using detect magic and like having Veldrin just kind of like feel like detect the magic around him and see if there's magic first of all in the spike, and then see if there's a matching magic somewhere in the area. Because Veldrin's not stupid; he probably actually would do that.
Yeah,
So-
you can.
Yeah, I
you can go
want
ahead and
to
cast
try that.
magic.
I cast
Guess it
detect
make-
magic.
I guess it makes sense now what the chief said about them having the ability to control Earth.
I'm gonna cast it ritually as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hopefully
Veldrin
this
does
wasn't one of its
what he
signs.
did before with his spreading out his tools around him, and y'all. Tyler, does he use like his Maker Mark chisel when he is like
Oh.
ritual casting this?
His Maker Mark chisels are the focal point. Like he spreads like the rest of his tools around him in a circle, but then like his Maker Mark chisels sit like right in front of him and are like his main conduits.
So yeah, so y'all have seen him do this before,
Yeah.
and now
Preparing the
he has two.
2 hammers.
Crazy.
He has two like special
So wait,
chisels.
I forgot to
Hmm.
ask this like during like the last time Veldrin used detect magic, but does he detect like the sword hilt, the magic sword hilt?
Oh,
You know, he
Well,
probably would.
I probably would if you were near me. I would detect it.
Could he feel the magic in me? That's interesting.
it is. Yeah, so it's a visual thing.
I can see magic in colors basically.
Ooh,
I've
that's
got the
fancy.
magic.
Jake and me.
Your eyes closed.
Got
You
the
see
magic,
all the
baby.
normal stuff. You see again what you saw before when you casted it to check up on
Veldrin.
Nero.
Yeah, and I saw.
Again, you see all of these different schools of magic coming from her. You see, you wouldn't see the sword hilt because that's currently not magical.
That's correct.
Oh.
Don't worry, it'll be magical
And
one day.
the stone itself looks like evocation magic.
It's what?
Evocation magic.
Evocation. And do I
Interesting.
sense like a similar, like any kind of similar magic in any direction around me? Like,
No.
do I see it? I mean, nothing.
Nothing.
All right, I'll stop after I do that. And just like, I guess I'll just relay that like it was something used evocation magic to create it.
So that checks out, I believe. They did say they can control the earth.
Yes.
So I think this is the people we're looking for.
Well, at least we know they're not the Earth.
Yeah. That would be problematic.
Guy knows all.
Veldrin's so smart with figuring out how to. Veldrin's super smart with figuring out how to use his stuff, but then it's like, well, we know it's not the Earth itself now.
Gaia comes to them.
No.
Characters from David's campaign show up. Hello, my
Guys.
name's Paul.
Guys, the world
Sing
wants
us
to kill
the
you.
song, you're the piano man.
Man calls a
Oh
real
no,
bitch
the
is a
band
chick.
of boys are here.
Band of brothers.
The
Band
band
of
of brothers.
So,
Oh boy.
alright, so are y'all just gonna like leave him there? Y'all gonna?
I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
see.
How high is he?
Yeah.
He's suspended maybe 3 feet off the ground.
Oh, that's
shit.
it. I,
Oh,
thought it
okay.
was, I actually thought it was a huge spike. Like I thought it was
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
pillar spike. Like,
Yeah,
That
I thought
was
it was
like
like a
trying to
flat
off.
in the
That was
impaler
like
spike.
Bruise.
the way you
Like-
talked about it, you said like it's so far away we couldn't tell, and then you're like, oh yeah, there's a guy on top of it, and like we did notice
No,
it. Till we were...
I was saying it was too far away when you first saw it that you couldn't really
Dude,
tell
we could tell.
what it was, and then
Alright.
as you got closer, you
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So, does the body look like it was stabbed in the front or in the back?
in the front.
Ooh, okay. So he was facing his opponents. Alright.
Well, wait. It's facing.
Is there a weapon nearby?
It's facing the ground, or facing this guy.
He is facing the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
It went through his chest.
So he got pushed forward onto the spike, or fell forward onto.
Or the spike impaled him. Like a spike came out the ground and impaled him.
Yeah.
So is there a weapon nearby, or
He has a hand axe on his belt,
Mhm.
but he doesn't appear to have a weapon that like you've seen a lot of the other orcs having used.
Perhaps they took it.
perhaps? Or they caught him by surprise, either one.
I doubt they'd send orc to investigate a known threat without some sort of firepower.
True.
This is why he should be the leader.
I'm gonna pick his I'm gonna look through his belts, like his equipment and stuff.
I thought you were about
Is there
to say
anything
Did
on
we
him?
pull his body off the spike yet, or is he still just like suspended on it?
Yeah, I want to lift him off the spike
You wanna
and
lift him
rest
up?
him.
Okay, I'll help that.
Tadriel.
Carefully, he's a hero.
You know,
Y'all get him off of it, and
he's still alive. Ah.
he screams in pain. You get him off. He's obviously very heavy. He seems to have actually very little on him.
So they could have robbed him.
Likely.
Yeah.
Hmm.
old
Is
does
there
his
any other-
body look? How old does his body look and smell?
Roll medicine.
Is there any footprints nearby, or probably not?
Can I also?
Especially with the rain.
13.
With the rain.
Yeah, Erin, you can also roll medicine.
Right. Medicine.
Medicine.
That's an 8.
Oof.
Okay, so
Yeah, the barbarian's smarter.
it does smell. It's past rigor mortis. You can't really tell how old it is, but it is old enough to be like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like,
Can
it
I look?
smells.
Yeah. Alright, so maybe a few days at the least.
After this, I say we return his body back to his people.
Sure, we can do that. Well, as of now, I think we just leave him.
Puts him back on the spike.
I
We're just hanging
mean-
this up for later.
A soft
I mean-
squelch.
I mean, if he's on the ground, any prey can
I-
just come and get him. That's not a bad idea.
Wow.
He's only 3 feet off the ground on the spike. Any prey could come and get him.
There aren't very many predators here that would
Is that
come up to him.
In
Okay.
hearing this conversation, I'm gonna start digging a hole next to the post or next
Do
to
you
the
think we should
spike.
bury him?
I don't think we should bury him.
That's
What I
bar
say
stick. Thank you very much.
Allows people to perform their religious
I'm
rites.
already halfway down the hole.
But
What?
we shouldn't bury him.
Holy! Oh my God! What are you even digging with?
When did we decide
hands.
that?
Already halfway done. No.
Oz, buddy, I
Yeah,
know you're
first-
excited, but
Yeah, who's the
First,
DM?
we shouldn't bury him if we're bringing him back. We don't want to unbury him again. Just
Let us
leave him
be-
here.
don't
Those
leave
people
him out to the
identify him and
elements.
carry out their cultural rites. That is not something we should take away from them. Not their tradition, not their religion.
It's true.
Do we want to take something like lay it over him? Just like
Do we have anything to lay over?
do we?
Man, I do have clothes, but that's like
There's
all I have.
there's no reason to use those.
Maybe let's put some shrubs over him. That way, I mean, I don't know if that'll do anything, but at least it'll cover the body.
Kind of protect him from the elements. We just gotta remember to come back for the body. We gotta remember where the body is.
Yep, we're totally gonna forget about this. So we're gonna get some shrubs. Michael?
Okay.
But yeah, we're gonna get some shrubs and like sticks and stuff. I'm just gonna pat it over him. Hopefully.
Make like a teepee almost.
Yeah, just to cover the body. At the very least.
So you're able to get it to where it stands out, so you're not just gonna walk by it when you on the way back and leave it. But he's protected from the elements.
Yeah.
Here,
Right.
there's our note. Don't forget Spike Boy.
Enough flies away.
Spike Boy.
Yeah, we have no idea what this person is.
He's Spike Boy from
Golder's son, supposedly.
Oh,
Well,
possibly.
they did send 8 people out here, if I'm remembering correctly. So this
Yeah.
could be one of his sons.
But
But
it might not be. You never know.
it may not be. Let's hope it's not.
Dude, that would be super depressing.
Stop.
We're gonna hope that it's not, and believe that his sons are still alive, and still able to be saved.
That's Michael's plan with this campaign, is to make us all want to kill ourselves by the end.
I mean,
The power of depression.
Spiritually taxed.
This is my stand.
My-
Mental taxation.
Taxation. All right, and we continue forward.
Continue forward.
I say we should like stealth up the mountain and like approach very cautiously.
Yeah, now that
So,
Now that we've just like seen our first body, now we're in the official we're in the danger zone.
that's probably a warning. Actually, to be honest, that could be a warning.
Yeah,
Could be.
a deterrent to keep anyone else from coming nearer.
Exactly.
Keep us out of their land.
So now that we're
Elgin immediately after doing this picks up Rexy and just puts him in the bag.
Yeah, smart. Smart move.
now we're past the threshold,
I'm
so
sorry.
we gotta be cautious. So
We're in enemy territory now.
So should we go in a more slower pace, a more stealthily pace,
Cautious.
or should we keep the same tempo?
I feel either way would work. I
One
feel like-
way will lead to more traps,
I feel like
possibly.
having a 9-foot tall Goliath boy wouldn't help in trying to take
Dude,
it.
I literally have disadvantage of stealth.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, like,
I'm pretty sure Bruce is
Not
more stealthy than I am.
Inconspicuous.
well, of course,
Yeah.
stat-wise, he's more stealthy than you. Stat-wise, he's better than everyone else, but
True.
I'm just gonna be like just studying the area around us, basically, looking for
Yeah.
people that might want to hurt people.
so y'all head forward with, and keep yourselves alert, trying to keep yourselves protected. And can y'all give me perception checks?
No.
Oh no.
Absolutely not.
Do I get advantage for studying my
course
area
not.
around me?
This
That's a
sucks.
17.
Studying the area around you is
As a
it
perception
is
check.
perception.
Yikes.
All right, got it.
Perception.
17.
13.
All right, not bad.
12.
10.
10.
I should make
16.
myself a good dice tray. And then get
Wait,
myself
no. 12 actually. 12.
Let's go.
16.
so. Okay, so Y'all are going
Hold
along.
This is my nat 1. There's my nat 1 for this.
Just don't use
Well,
roll
you're
20.
really lucky that you rolled it on a perception check, because perception, you literally cannot roll below your passive.
I know.
Yep.
I rolled 2 above my passive. Actually, I rolled my passive.
Same.
Oh no, I
I
rolled
rolled
1
two
above.
above my
I
passive.
rolled
Well,
1
actually, I
above
rolled-
my passive.
I rolled 2 above my passive.
So
I rolled
y'all are
two
going
above my
along, and there doesn't seem to be anything watching you or anything like that. And the end of this day comes. Y'all can see the mountain in the distance.
Alright,
Maybe
I think,
another half day of travel, and y'all can make it.
alright. I would suggest watch,
What
but
time is it?
three people can sleep, so. I mean, 3 people can stay
Hello?
awake, so.
Hello?
Yeah, you're
Hello?
here.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello?
Mike?
Can you hear us?
I'm on.
He's talking on the phone.
Okay, well, I'll change it after. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, anyway. Sorry.
You're not.
So,
So where were we?
so
yeah.
the time.
What time?
It is currently, to put it in terms of like numbers, it's probably like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. It is dark.
Okay. So we don't want to be traveling for another half day and get there in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
some of us need
I
to sleep.
agree with this observation.
So, So, I don't think we should light a fire. Simply because that could give away our position, and most of the party need their sleep. But thankfully, we do have 3 people that don't need sleep and can keep watch.
Well.
So we don't have to have a rotation. We don't have to have a rotation of people keeping watch, because there's already people keeping watch.
Yeah, we know for certain that I don't remember if we know if Spirit and Veldrin stay up the entire night, but we know for certain that Erin does.
I think Nero and Erin can assume that he stays up because he's
Aaron's
drowned.
seen me.
Oh
sorry.
yeah, Erin has seen both of you. I'm gonna say Nero can assume that
Well,
the coach just
he
stays
still
up.
has to be
Meditate.
not conscious for 4 hours or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever
Yeah.
trance
But it's
it
not
is,
sleeping.
right? It's trance. Something like that.
She at least knows that.
Yeah, as
I
a
guess. Yeah, as a drow, he doesn't need that much, and so he can stay up most of the night. Same
And
thing.
again,
And Erin doesn't
what
sleep.
Because what I told you about, like, Nero with him being the Lost, I told you, like, you know about the Lost, and you know
I
about
know about
Dragonborn,
the Lost,
and you
so
know
I
there
know
aren't
about
great
it.
Dragonborns. So I left it up to you whether or not she drew that connection. If she did draw that
She did.
connection, she would know that Lost don't sleep.
Yeah, so she does know. She also knows that Spirit doesn't sleep too. So,
Well,
so 3 people don't sleep.
Spirit's gonna try to sleep tonight, so
He's gonna try.
Damn.
Out of
Okay, so
spite,
literally,
bitch.
that's-
Out of
Yeah.
spite.
Just
no, but
Wow.
on a serious note, Spirit is actually gonna try and sleep tonight.
Maybe he'll like sleep off.
Oh,
and cast a
really?
spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is gonna be an
Oh, God.
interesting
Well,
night.
Erin, you're
This-
by
Oh
yourself.
God!
This is gonna be an
Wait! Oh
interesting
God!
night.
Okay.
So, Erin,
So
you are by
let me
yourself
start off. Let me start off
for a
with Spirit.
bit.
Before we get into the stuff with Vico, let me start with Spirit. Spirit,
Oh no.
you try to go to sleep, and I told you what you do and you don't remember. Not literally like word for word, but I told you like what the Lost do remember, right?
Oh yeah.
You're still doing
You
it.
try to go to sleep, and you close your eyes and like try to calm down and like let yourself go to rest, and after maybe 5 minutes you fall into this almost dream state, but not quite. It's almost like you're half awake, half dreaming. You're practically hallucinating, and you're just reliving all of those memories.
Oh. Oh.
And
okay.
after maybe 4 or 5 minutes, you wake up.
Spirit's crying now.
Just.
That's so. Oh, I feel bad for Spirit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
That's cool. That's cool.
Cool, I guess.
So what what happens to Vico?
Well, before we get into that, is anybody else
no.
doing anything?
I don't have anything planned right now.
Neither does
Spirit
Todd.
slept for 5 minutes.
Uh-oh.
Vico just Spirit just spends the next minutes like just in like the fetal position, just crying, and then all of a sudden he hears, "I'm back."
He's not crying. He's not crying. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
We won't. He's a strong boy. He'll make it through. It's not the first time he probably witnesses death. Over and over.
You don't even know what I remember. Like,
Probably
You
not.
don't even know what he's
You don't
experienced.
know
You just
me.
he tried
I'm
to
just
lie
like-
down and go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm just assuming. As a player, I'm just assuming what's going on.
could have been a dream of me making cookies. You guys don't know anything.
You never.
I don't know anything.
Grandma's cookies.
It's 2020.
He's
I'll tell-
actually really happy right
I'll
now.
tell you this much. I'll tell you this much. The Lost remember a bit more than just their own death.
Oh, okay. Well,
Bit more than.
I'm still gonna assume it's death. That's just me.
Um.
And two, stated otherwise.
Either way. But Michael, do you want to do anybody? You want to do like what everybody else is doing, and then we'll get to moi.
Yeah. So is anyone else doing anything like of note, or is it just setting up, going to bed? It's been a long day, tired, wet.
Dying.
Moist.
As all things should be.
Oh, oh no.
No.
Yeah.
I'm level 1 goblet.
Die. Then perish.
Okay, I guess we're just doing this now. So
Yep. Yep.
what
we
happens
are.
with Vico tonight?
I'm assuming Erin's watching.
Yes.
Can I ask the question? Since Nero is super sus, but she
Yeah.
she doesn't know exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
Would she be keeping an ear out for this? For if something is going on with Vico in the middle of the night? I'd like to pose that question.
That is a good question. I'm gonna roll a D100.
Best answer.
I'm gonna see how much faith she has in Erin to keep this under control. So over 50, she does over 50 she trusts. Under she doesn't.
Let's go.
56. That was close.
Okay, this works.
That
for
was
me.
close.
This works for me.
She is not paying attention.
Okay, this works for me.
Okay.
This works in my favor. All right.
We got lucky that time.
You got lucky, pal. So, all right.
Something tells me that we need a music change.
That's what's happening. I was just getting everything out of the way first.
Mm-hmm.
Giggity. Definitely getting copyright
that's
claim
not
for
that
this
much.
music, but I don't really give a shit. So
Giggity, I'm back.
let me get up my little like quote sheet here.
Erin
Oh
watches
my
over
God.
in horror as Vico's unconscious body says the words giggity. Giggity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
that's
well,
not-
poem Vico.
That's not the persona I saw you last.
None of y'all can hear this, but
Nope.
in Vico's head, he hears Vezaz say, and forgive my pronunciation, I'm gonna butcher Celestial, but
Let's go.
ut un kotrapt u lukt un tusa huin it tel imsep.
As soon as he starts saying that, I'm going
No,
to
no,
doesn't
no,
say
no.
that.
He
comprehend
doesn't say that
languages.
out loud. He doesn't say that out
Oh,
loud.
okay.
Only it only happens in Vico's head. I'm just saying it for flavor.
Okay, never mind.
For
So,
the audience.
I know Celestial. What does he say?
Oh,
I also know Celestial.
well, I'll send it to y'all in a separate message.
Bitchin'. Let's go.
But that'll come back
What
later.
is a man?
What
Yep.
What is a man? But a miserable pile
What
of
is a
secrets.
man but
But have at you.
Life
Alright.
is more than
Alright,
a series
let's
of
go.
ones
So-
and zeros.
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right. So, Erin hears, or I guess Erin sees, Vico just like writhing around in his sleep.
Vico, are you alright? Is it
When
happening again?
and when Vico opens his eyes, it's different from last time, because now Vico's eyes are just, they're like, there's something off about them. They're not their usual selves. As his eyes are just vacant, there's just voids, kind of just overflowing with celestial energy.
It's not like the first time I saw your counterpart Vico.
No. So the first time it looked like Vico. He was just acting strange. This
Okay.
time there is a physical change.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Yeah, like I said, his eyes are now outpouring
Mm.
red celestial energy, and
I see.
it's like it's I guess it's kind of giving off a sort of light with it being celestial energy.
Vico, can you hear me?
I'm sorry, but Vico ain't home right now. How can I help you?
I'd like to cast a suggestion and say, Vico, you look tired. Go back to sleep.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, I like that. That's chill. That's sick.
That's down. Alright. Let's go.
Yeah.
Put
You ain't doing
the
shit
kibosh
today.
on this
I
shit.
say we sleeping tonight.
We sleeping tonight, boy. Hooey.
So roll wisdom save, right?
Yeah. Hold up.
DC12.
Got it.
That's actually pretty.
Damn, that's badass.
That is pretty badass.
Yeah.
Ooh,
But then
13
Vico's
plus
like,
2.
no,
13
I
plus 2.
refuse.
So 15.
Oh,
Dang it.
I refuse.
Um.
Like I said, friend, Vico's not home right now. Can I take a message?
I'd like to know your name.
My name. Well, given what I've been able to gather in the last, say, couple of days, watching through the lenses he calls eyes. You're a professor, right?
That would be an accurate statement.
Well, Professor, you should know, as an intelligent man, you can't just ask for something without giving something in return.
And what is it that you want?
Well, if I tell you my name, I need you to do me a favor once you know my name.
Tell me what the favor is first, and I'll consider it.
He looks over at where Nero is sleeping, and he kind of like nods his head towards her.
You tell that bitch over there that I'm back, and I'm not fucking leaving again.
I'll tell her in due time. What's your name?
Well, my name is Vezas, though this... He point... Shit, hold up.
He points at he points at Vico's body. He points at Vico's
One
body.
moment.
Un momento. He points at Vico's body and
This shithead wouldn't tell you that because he's too much of a bitch.
Well, Vasos, is it?
Yeah.
You look tired. Go to sleep. I cast Projection again.
Oh, damn.
Savage.
Maybe this time it'll work.
Aaron is a badass.
Dude, Erin's just not scared when what seems like a demon just shows up. He's just like, go to sleep, bitch. All right. 10 plus 2, 12.
That
Oh, he
meets
just
DC.
beat it. He just beat it.
Oh,
Beats it.
damn. I wanted it.
I wanted it too, but you know.
Aaron, take an inspiration.
Oh yeah,
You deserve
I
it.
could use...
You deserve it. Oh, you deserve
Wait,
it.
no, I can't use my card on this. Dang it.
You just pull out a
That is
playing
unfortunate.
card. It's like, look at the playing card. You just deck him in the face.
Now, if you don't mind, you done?
Well, I don't have very much magic in me, so yeah, pretty much.
Well,
And then I slap him in the face.
Okay. Slap the demon.
What's Aaron's
I
strength
see.
mod?
0.
1 damage.
You take,
not gonna
you
do
take
any
one
damage.
bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
I can see why he likes you, but boy, howdy, you're getting off on the wrong fucking foot with me.
You're getting off on the wrong foot by possessing my friend. Go to sleep.
It's not a possession, but it was mine originally. I bet he didn't tell you that
Tell me
little
more.
detail, did you?
Tell me more.
Again, friend. A deal goes both ways now, doesn't it?
I've already agreed to your favor. What else would you want?
Follow
You-
through. I
Yeah.
have no way of knowing that you're gonna tell that bitch over there what I told you to say.
Well, you've been seeing out of Vico's eyes for the past couple of days, correct?
I have.
And I don't know if you were paying attention.
I've
I
had
did
nothing
tell
better
him.
to do.
I did tell him that should it come to it, I will tell everyone. So I will tell her in due time.
Oh no, I think you're misunderstanding me, friend. There is no more of this Vico bullcrap. I'm back, and there's nothing that she or her little lapdog
and he points at Tadriel.
can do about it. Capiche?
Well, if Vico's gone, I pull out my crossbow.
Alright! Holy shit!
Can I roll,
Aaron about
can I roll
to
intimidation?
Aaron's about to pull manslaughter. Alright.
Can Spirit see if he noticed any of this?
I mean,
Can I roll
Spirit's
intimidation?
awake. Yeah, you can roll intimidation.
And so is
Spirit's awake.
Veldrin, may I point out.
Veldrin's awake too.
So is
I got a
Veldrin.
12.
Veldrin's so much of a twin.
Would this be contested?
Veldrin's a twin.
yeah.
He's scared shitless
Yeah,
right now.
what should I roll?
Insight.
You could contest intimidation if you want. You could just.
Yeah, that's him.
I have
You
a
could
higher
just-
insight. I have a higher insight.
Yeah, see if he's. Let's see if we can catch his bluff. If he's
Yeah.
bluffing.
Oh.
What? Hold up, what? I thought somebody said.
I'm just saying.
No, I
You
thought
just
somebody
use
said.
your
No.
insight to see
Actually-
if he's bluffing.
I'd like to use my card.
You like to use your card?
Ooh.
Give me a number from 1 to 10.
4.
That's nice. Nice number. Nice number.
Solid middle.
That one.
Solid middle. I can't wait to go back and hear the audio of all this. It'll be fun.
Alright,
Fuck,
five
bro.
cards.
That's why you're there and care with you now.
Oh, that would be so
buddy.
anticlimactic.
That would be very anticlimactic.
Oh,
Be funny as shit.
I would funny
Dude,
shit, and I would
dude.
understand. I would understand wholeheartedly. But,
Oh,
you know.
definitely. I
Oh god.
I just got one back from Erin.
What?
Oh,
It's +4.
Okay.
That's
1, 2, and 3 were 10, 9, 10, and then 4 was a
Uh,
Oh.
Okay.
That's
Okay,
right.
so what do I have to beat?
16.
You beat a 16.
Let's see. Let's see if I can do that. Nope. Don't beat it.
Okay.
So
Oh.
Vizaz looks up at him when he pulls out the crossbow, and he's thinking, he's bluffing, and starts to like look at him and try and like call out his bluff, and then he realizes, oh shit, he's not bluffing.
Oh shit, he's not bluffing. Oh shit, he's not bluffing.
Now,
If you don't want me to shoot you, go to sleep.
Yeah, I think Spirit's gonna start walking towards them as this happens.
He puts up his hands.
all right. I really don't want this vessel of mine to die. I'll go back. He can take over his pitiful existence once more. But remember, I'm here. And I don't plan on going away. You keep that in mind, boyo.
And
Trust me, I am well aware.
he puts his he takes his index and his middle finger and he like presses it into Erin's chest. As you just see Vico's eyes just it go like the celestial energy just goes away and he just slumps back and falls backwards.
Erin, there's a little bit of steam coming off your chest where he touched it.
Take 1 point of damage.
Quite peculiar.
Your entire body just catches fire.
Veldrin's sitting in the corner, sitting in the corner, scared shitless, with his hands up and like his way he shoots fireball, like the finger guns. His hands are shaking, like scared shitless.
Spirit's gonna be approaching the two with a dagger.
Everyone's just trying to kill Vico. Holy shit!
No, not a.
Everybody hates. Everyone hates. Everyone hates Nero. Everybody hates Vico.
Hello, Vico.
I say to Spirit, it's okay. The situation's under control.
It's okay. He's a little bitch.
What
did you do to him?
I didn't do anything.
What the shit?
He's having a sort of night terror. And the reason I've been watching over him is to get him back to sleep in case he has a nightmare.
Tuck him back in, give him a kiss on the forehead, and there he goes.
You both can go back to your business. Whatever it is you were doing, I think it's under control for now.
You pulled a crossbow on him. What's going on?
I didn't have any intention to shoot it, trust me.
I don't know, man. You pretty well go with that.
Uh-oh. I might have accidentally just turned the people who like him against him. Uh-oh.
Well, no, Veldrin's not against him. Veldrin's just scared shitless. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Yeah.
That's true. I bet. Yeah.
I'm surprised you were tricked by my bluff. Honestly, I didn't expect it to work. But I put the crossbow down. It did. So you can go back.
Veldrin kind of slowly puts his hands on. He's like,
I want to know what's happening right now. I don't like this. Not at all.
Well, to be honest, I don't know very much about it myself. So I guess ask Vico when he wakes up.
Oh my gosh.
Does Vico remember what happens during these?
During these, he is fully aware of what's happening. He is prisoner within his own body, just like how when he's awake, Vezaz is prisoner within his body.
Does suggestion have any components?
Verbal and material.
What's the material?
Well, I have a focus pretty sure.
Mm.
I think my
Yeah, well,
spellbook counts
What
as a
what I'm more saying is, would Vico realize? Well, you already confided in Vico, but would Vico realize that you like tried to use magic to shut him up?
I did mention that I was trying to magically charm him.
He did.
Oh, would he feel the charm?
Wait, I think because like for like a lot of the charm spells, like it says like afterwards, like they're aware that it happened.
Yeah.
No, what I'm more saying is, would Vico, who's watching through Vizaz's eyes here, would would Erin do anything that Vico would be able to pick out as be like, he just tried to use magic to shut down Vizaz?
I mean, yeah, no, he would.
Oh,
I mean,
I think he would.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I would imagine.
They wouldn't.
I
be
don't see why you
not aware
couldn't.
That you try to use magic to influence them.
I mean, to
They would
Vico,
or wouldn't?
to Vico, that is the only way that he sees that you can deal with Vezaz is through magical means. Like material means will not deal with him or keep him down.
And aiming a crossbow at him, apparently.
That's true.
And
Yeah,
also
yeah.
slapping him across the face.
But
Also slapping him across the face.
it won't bring Vezaz down. It'll just critically injure his vessel. And he doesn't want that because he wants a new deal at life, as one might call it.
Deal or no deal.
The great
So,
new deal.
anyway, we got distracted with theorizing. So where were we?
I should back
we're-
down and start
I-
reading my book.
I think they're
My friend
just
was
chilling
possessed
now.
by a
Everyone
demon.
else is sleeping.
My friend was possessed by a demon. Time to read the book.
Yes.
Yeah, he was very chill in that situation.
Oh,
Dude, I'm very happy with how that went down. Oh, that was badass.
That was.
Garrison just stared out at demon and was just like, "Yeah, bitch, go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
I'll be
I
waiting."
know, I don't have anything else that would help in that situation, but I saw a suggestion and I was like, I can do something with that,
Yeah,
You
that
are
is
tired.
even if it doesn't work.
Go sleep.
go to sleep.
That
That was smart though. That was smart.
So-
Using
I
what
need
you
to get
have.
old person.
Using what you have.
To get old person when I can.
So
Okay,
the rest of the
turning-
night goes off more or less without a hitch. And morning comes.
That was a great night's sleep.
Come on.
Again, Vico
Yep.
doesn't wake up
Nothing
immediately.
happened last night.
Not one bit.
Wonder what sleep feels like.
Veldrin's,
Oh.
you guys, if you ever look at Veldrin, he's kind of rocking. Veldrin's kind of rocking in a corner with his eyes open, like, what the fuck?
It's been like 3 hours and he's still
Yeah.
like that.
He's trying to process still, like, maybe he's not like that anymore. Maybe he's like fiddling with parts to like a way to calm himself down, just like with the crossbow bow parts he has. Just like fiddling with them, just to like try to calm himself down. But he's still like, what the fuck did I witness? Why did this happen? Those two were like buddy buddy all week, and now this.
It's probably fine.
It's probably fine.
Yep.
There's no reason
Oh
to
wait,
worry.
rations. Bruce, did you go out to get food or not?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, we'll
Alright.
also go out and get food.
I could go for some more of that bacon that we had
Yeah.
before.
All right.
I specifically look for bacon.
All right. I take out my mess kit.
You can
It's one more ration.
you're able to find another boar and just
Absolutely
bring it back.
dominated.
Because being an outlander, you can just do that, you know.
Yep.
Yep.
Whatever you want.
Do our little like cloak things that Erin made? Do they have hoods or are they just like?
Mhm.
Are they
I'd
ponchos
say
or
so,
are they
probably.
All right. That's nice.
You-
Yeah.
I thought they'd be like
cloaks with hoods?
yeah, basically.
Okay, just making sure.
Nice.
They're winter jackets.
Okay,
Nice.
so when Vico wakes up, when he wakes up, he's not gonna wake up he's not gonna wake up until like he did the last time this happened, if not slightly longer. He's gonna put on that cloak and he's just gonna put the hood over. He's just gonna. Doesn't even matter. Y'all aren't at the mountain yet. It's just like.
Do we have breakfast yet, or are they like still out hunting while doing that?
I would say so.
I mean, he said he's not gonna wake up till hours later, right? So I'd say
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a couple hours before he woke up last time. Yeah.
I'd assume they'd be back by then. We're like eating breakfast or like.
Yeah.
He'd probably wake up around when y'all were like eating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vico, how are you feeling?
Okay. Veldrin's gonna pick up a plate of food he set aside and bring it over to Vico.
Vico just looks drained. He's got the million-yard stare.
Oh God, no.
Vico, you don't look so good. I thought you got. Is this the same thing that happened a couple nights ago? I thought you got a little bit better.
Indeed.
I hoped you had.
And he rolls over onto his he like stands up and then he falls onto his knees and just starts vomiting.
No. I'm gonna pat him on the back. Just come on, you'll do it. You'll
I'll
Help him get all that bomb out.
Gotta get the
I hope I
vom
didn't-
out.
I hope I didn't leave the food in the way of him vomiting.
No, he turned behind his bed and started vomiting.
Okay.
He turned away
Yeah,
from
good luck.
everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up to him and pat him on the back.
Hey, while this is happening, can I make a perception check to see if anybody's watching?
Sneak some extra food.
No, like to see if they're like, because we're
If
all
there's
like
anybody
so close
here.
to the mountain, right?
See if anybody's watching.
Y'all are
us.
like
Yeah.
y'all are like maybe like a 5-hour walk away.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
we'll get there at like 2:00. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. I forgot to mention this earlier, but last time I cooked a boar, I shoved a blue berry.
Yes,
A
you
berry
did.
that was blue in the mouth. This time I was gonna shove a yellow pear-shaped thing
You just really like
Hey.
experiment with us.
into this boar's mouth.
Does it change the
Okay.
flavor?
It tastes more pear-like.
Oh,
Nice.
Pear
pear
bacon, pear bacon,
wow. Pear bacon.
pear bacon,
I
pear
will-
bacon.
I ate the last one, so
Pear pork. My favorite.
I'll
Yeah, can I eat the pear?
Yeah.
I'll eat the pear.
You eat it, and it's a very warming sensation, and you feel it like go down your throat, and then it feels like it like goes through your body, and like when you were going through the forest to get the boar, you like got a couple scratches from branches and stuff, and all those just like zoom, go away.
Awesome.
you healed.
I'm writing healing pears on my
Do I
list of things.
So Michael, do I get a long rest so I can reclaim that 1 hit point?
No, I got really better.
Oh yeah, you got slapped.
Yeah.
You know what? I got.
I love it. My man slapped the demon and then put a crossbow to a demon's chest and was like, "Go back to sleep, bitch."
Best possible thing. That's how you keep Satan in check.
Yeah,
You think?
Yeah.
You can just.
That's what Jesus did.
imagine-
that's what Jesus
Just
did.
imagine being Vico, talking and interacting with Erin all this time, and then seeing that.
Yeah, no, it's like
Oh, man.
deliberately like trying to be as honest and have as much candor with Erin as he possibly can, while also like not betraying the woman who raised him. And then that happens and just breaks everything that Vico just breaks down any and all like barriers that Vico had in place for if this happened again. Any and all contingencies are just gone now. all he can hope is that it doesn't happen again because he does not want her knowing. And he hopes to God no one pries. Well, he wasn't conscious for when everyone came over, but still.
Speaking of crying, I'm sorry. I know you don't want it, but Veldrin,
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. Vico won't be, but it's okay.
Veldrin, I don't really know how much exposition happened after you threw up, but Veldrin leads in after you threw up and like hands you your food, and as he's doing, he's like, "Why did you threaten Erin last night?" Like in your ear.
Let's just say I wasn't feeling the best.
Upon hearing the fact that he can't even talk straight right now, Veldrin's gonna be like, "Yeah, you just rest up." And Veldrin kind of like doesn't leave, but he kind of like slides away a little bit, and just like a little bit of fear of what the hell happened. Both parties made Veldrin kind of scared of them last night. So Veldrin's gonna embrace the twink hood and move away a little bit.
Twink. Good to
So
see
are we on the road yet?
Unless there's anything else specific that's happening that morning, then
Nope.
yes.
Because on the road, I wanna go to Vico and say sorry about what I had to do.
Before that, I'd like to point out again that Vico's wearing the winter cloak. He's got the hood over, and he's just like, as he's walking, he's just kind of staring at the ground.
Mhm.
And when Erin walks over, he just no worries.
Just for your peace of mind, I was not going to shoot.
I hope not, but if it continued any further, I would have been disappointed if you didn't.
Now, I would have found another way that didn't involve harming you.
Believe me, outside of this vessel, the only way to destroy him is through magical means, or I can only hope.
Well, let's just hope I can manage some better magical means. But just know,
So can
we'll get through this. I'll help you through this.
Yeah.
So you're trying to like whisper that. Can y'all both roll stealth real quick?
Okay.
Well, it's not that I'm. Well, I'll still roll stealth, but it's not that Vico's like intentionally trying to whisper. He's just so broken.
I got a 9.
Stealth. 16.
Okay. Well, Nero, you hear half the conversation.
It makes sense
Yeah.
because again,
Only-
Vico's just like, oh god, what the fuck?
You only hear Erin's side of the conversation.
Oh, the most incriminating part. The most incriminating part.
I see.
Oh no.
Nero will remember this.
The Telltale game now.
Veldrin's chilling in the back of the group with his finger in the finger gun shape already. Just like constantly worried about something happening. So
Oh
he's
god.
he's just gonna keep his fingers like that for a while.
And I'm walking near Veldrin.
Yeah, Bruce has no idea why Veldrin's just pointing a finger gun at me.
I really
Bruce
don't.
is strolling along, and Veldrin's just giving the finger guns.
He's just like,
I'm not pointing it at anyone. My fingers are just in that shape, pointed at the ground.
just an off chance.
Quick draw.
Just like quick draw, literally. For
Draw fingers.
I fought the law when the law won.
So, y'all are going along.
Mountain.
Around 1:30ish.
No.
Sun is on its way down. Not like it'll be sundown soon, but it's past noon. And in the distance, y'all can see what looks like a couple of. Well, you see the mountain in the distance. Not in the distance. It's close.
I'd like to make a perception check now.
And
As would I.
probably around where you would see the base of the mountain is, there are some pretty large rocks, like stones. Y'all can make your perception checks.
All right, natural 20. Let's go.
18.
We're all rolling perception, yes?
19.
I'm not.
Nope,
That
I'm not.
is
That makes sense for you.
that is an 8. That was
8?
terrible.
19.
19.
Okay, so
Hang on,
everyone
let me
except
check
for
mine. Let me do mine. I haven't rolled mine yet. Shit, sorry. 13. Probably don't notice anything.
everyone except for Vico, Bruise, and Veldrin, y'all see around those rocks, around the base of those rocks. It's still really far away, so it's difficult to see, but y'all see movement around the base of those rocks.
Alright. Be prepared for a conflict, guys.
Be prepared. I
People are
see.
prepared.
Why? Do you see something?
There's
I think so.
There's random
Somebody
people
moving.
again.
There's movement.
I get in a battle stance / walk.
It's like
Ready my weapon as well, and
I take out my axe.
let's all approach
For
stealthily.
the first time.
I always have the sword in hand.
y'all wanna.
Like,
Crossbow.
Okay, y'all can
Ready.
roll stealth if y'all want.
Okay.
Are you rolling stealth? Are you rolling stealth?
If we roll stealth, we'll roll stealth. If we don't want to, we don't want to. Oh,
Spirit's going to intentionally
And like
fail.
I mentioned this to David after the other stealth room. I'm just gonna put this out there. With stealth checks like this, it is a group check. It is not. So you're not gonna get screwed over by him wearing plate mail. It's if more than half of you succeed, you all succeed.
well, I rolled a 9, so.
I
I got a 12.
Can Spirit just intentionally fail?
Yeah, just don't roll.
Yeah.
Yep, cool. That's what I'm doing.
You can willingly fail.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Reasons.
Really?
He has his reasons, guys.
I mean,
think-
I rolled a 19.
Like, he's not being purposely unstealthy. He's just not being stealthy.
Guys, why are you trying to hide behind trees? There is no trees.
Yeah, everyone's just like moving around. Like Bruise is like ducking, covering, and then the rest of us are just kind of like out there. You've got
We're like tiptoeing. We're
you've got
tiptoeing in
you've
the.
got loud ass plate mail. You got loud ass plate mail. You've got Spirit just walking through like, huh. And then you've got Depressed Boy just like looking at his sword like, should I do it? Should
And
I
you have
finally
other-
just end it?
And you have
You
other
should not.
depressed boy looking at Vico's sword going, should I do it? Should I do it?
Okay, so
Corrupt the child.
as y'all are approaching, you see that there's a river before the base of the mountain, and on the other side, it is almost like the ground is covered in what looks like snow, but beneath it you can see smoldering embers and like what looks like almost flowing lava underneath the snow.
Very bizarre phenomenon.
And on the other
Oh,
side,
Got a little Skyrim pics.
who are these guys?
on the other side, you see
Sorry,
what
where's...
looks like a bunch
wait,
of
it's on the roll 20%.
what looks like a bunch of wolves. Have you ever seen have you ever seen a dog that has their hair all matted with mud?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
They look like that, but gray
Okay.
Mm.
and not wet. And they're prowling around. They seem to notice you, but they do not care.
Would I know what animal this is?
Spirit dogs.
Is it just a dog?
Okay, yeah.
You can roll. You can
Juggernaut.
roll survival.
Survival? Alright, I'm gonna roll as well.
Survival.
1. Oh no shit.
That's a 12.
Can I try
How
something?
large are these animals? These wolves, these doggos.
They
Holy
look
crap.
slightly larger than normal wolves.
This is an amazing map.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a really nice map. Yeah.
It is beautiful.
What's with the magma?
Michael,
Yes.
can I please try something?
What are you gonna try?
He's gonna throw his axe.
Never mind. Actually,
What?
I was gonna say, could
No,
I
Erin.
actually cast Speak with Animals?
Hello,
doggy. But that takes
You-
10 minutes. I don't know.
You can. I mean, if y'all choose to just stay there for 10 minutes while he casts it.
Yes, please.
I mean, if they're not coming at us, then I'm not gonna move.
Yeah.
They're just
Vico
prowling around.
Vico just doesn't give
Prowling
a shit
around the
anymore.
riverbank, the rocks. They're like,
Spirit, hey.
I have
Alright,
an idea.
I'm a cast Speak with Animals.
okay.
Um,
You cast speak with animals. You can
Wolf.
now speak with animals.
Wolf, wolf.
wolf.
I'd also like to guess.
I-
You too cast speak with animals. Both of you can now speak with animals.
Veldrin, instead of speaking with animals, Veldrin can't cast speak with animals. Veldrin just kind of looks. He starts patting him through the bag, like lets him stick his head
Wait.
on.
Wait.
No
So-
reason, nothing at all. Just completely.
No. Wait, Erin just cast a spell, like in front of everyone?
It's speak with animals.
But isn't that...
It's a pact boon. I don't know that it has. Let me just look.
It's verbal and somatic, so
Verbal and somatic. So he would do like some hand motions and some words. He can do it subtly if you want to like roll stealth, but
what is
Would
the
you-
somatic component for speak with animals?
I mean, somatic is like a hand
like-
motion of some
Yeah,
kind.
gestures.
Yeah.
The gestures.
So
that
you-
do casting the spell.
So you can literally just do anything.
It could literally be just like snapping
I don't-
your fingers. Like,
I
in a
don't need
blue-
to speak with them too badly. I'll
I mean, we know you. I mean, alright.
If you failed, I was gonna be like, it's okay. He was just showing me something his students do in class all the time. Weird hand.
Yeah,
move.
very believable.
Rico, we're not stupid.
Listen here, bitch. He's back and he's.
They call it a. He says they call it a TikTok.
Hey, come. Oh no.
Yeah,
Wait, hold on.
Seem to be unaware of this.
Wait, hold on.
TikTok that the children are talking about.
TikTok. Where?
Okay.
Can someone explain to me what drip is?
Oh,
Drip
Professor, you
Vico.
clearly don't have it.
Be gone, Drip
Professor, you
Vico.
use the drip.
It
Wow.
doesn't me.
Vazos.
Vico does not have the drip. Vazos has the drip now.
Alright. So, what do you do,
Okay.
Bruce?
So how is Bruise casting speak with animals?
I
He's just
am.
like, woo, woo, woo.
He's just
Howl.
gonna howl.
I'm putting a knee on the ground.
Oh, dramatic.
I'm looking at my. I'm holding onto my bear totem. And I'm meditating, I guess, for 10 minutes.
You sit there, and it seems you get this sense of presence from something, and it seems reluctant at first, but then it seems to concede and allows you understanding and wisdom.
All right.
Hmm.
And I yell over, saying,
What are you doing?
"Hey,
What are you doing?
what you doing over there?"
They
So
just
is he
ignore
speaking
you.
English to us?
No,
God.
he'd like kind of he'd probably bark.
Woof.
Nice.
Uh,
Woof woof, bitches.
What?
Did you just bark?
They just ignore you.
I have an idea. I'm gonna take out
Dude.
a ration, like a bit of the ration. I'm gonna take like a part of it off,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna throw it over the river.
And you do so.
Why would you let them know that we have food?
I want to test something.
As soon as it lands in the what looks like snow,
Mhm.
the closest one like jumps and looks at it at the sound, and then when he doesn't see anything there but like a piece of food on the ground, he just goes back to like scurrying around looking at
I see.
like
Ah, they're blind dogs.
Can I take out my like a
I see.
spear? One of the javelins.
One of
I
your
have.
Yeah, I forgot to
javelins.
send that.
Yeah.
Veldrin's magical tinker can make stuff smell like other things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can make things smell.
I don't think they're interested in food, guys.
I guess.
They're only interested in human souls.
What's a javelin?
well, there's only one human here.
I want to stick the javelin
Well, no, Aaron's a
into
human.
the river to
Yeah,
see
one
how
human.
deep it is.
Into the water?
To see how
well,
deep it is.
The water's actually pretty clear. You don't even have to really
Oh, okay.
like stick your phone. It's maybe like a foot deep.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna cross.
From a statistic place, it's difficult terrain.
I'm gonna
as-
cross the river.
Oh,
Okay, you start to wade through, and the second that you cross the halfway point, this one, the closest one,
Yeah.
only you can understand this because you have speak with animals. It snaps its head and it goes, "Oi!
they say we've gone away.
Oi!
Oi.
Oi.
Oi, mate, you having a laugh?
He said,
Boy,
Are
mate,
these
you want a
hyenas?
You want a sticky
he
mate?
said away.
That's what I thought.
Oh.
I'm gonna say.
Boy, mate, you want a sticky?
Oi, mate, you want a stubby?
Stubby.
I'm gonna say. Why? Hoping for a response.
It says, trespasser.
Guard
Oh.
dogs.
Yeah, these are guard dogs.
But they are
Alright.
watchdogs. Because
Watch
they
underscore
only
dogs?
respond to sound.
Can we all understand it, or is it just
It's just
It's just
Bruise.
Bruce.
No,
It's just Bruce.
he is barking back and forth with one of them.
okay? So
It's growling at him and he's barking at it,
does
and it's
Bruce,
occasionally
like,
barking at him.
does Bruce like call back to us being like they're guard dogs?
We never said it.
Hey guys, I think these are guard dogs.
Are you just staying on like that, like past that point in the river?
Well, am I here or am I here?
You can be in between those 2 points, but
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
emerge on the bank.
I'm gonna step in the river.
1 foot in the
You
water
step-
and 1 foot on land.
Veldrin
As
immediately
soon as-
like
Step in.
Veldrin
as soon
just
as you step foot on the land, it howls.
Alright.
It starts howling. And to you, what he's saying is, alarm, alarm, and
Alright,
all of the
alright.
other ones snap their heads
I
towards
take
you.
the
Roll
javelin
initiative.
that I was holding.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
I take the javelin that I was holding and I smack it at this man right here in front of me.
Oh my god.
That is what initiative is for.
Oh my
Veldrin just
god.
call. Veldrin just goes. I don't think that was a good idea.
Can I re-roll?
I got
I got a
14.
0.
Get a
How?
zero.
I have to deal with that.
Okay.
I have a
you got
negative
dirty
1
20.
Why do you have a -1 to initiative?
because I have a negative dex.
Oh, isn't that
No,
sad? You have to
one.
reroll.
That's my second not one.
Can I please re-roll?
I got
Yeah,
that
make it better.
dirty. 20.
So wait, if I rolled a 0, does that mean I go first?
No.
That's not how that works.
It's so bad that it wrapped
It's lowest
around.
score, right?
I'm going last.
Lowest score wins, right?
Yeah.
Like golf, right? Lowest
I'm
score.
trying to
Lowest
trying
score
to
wins,
add
right?
all late turns.
I mean, he didn't say no, so.
No. And I'll give y'all turns in a second to put in all of your stuff.
Well, you know,
You know,
only,
I don't think I need to. I don't think I need
Heard
to.
Tadriel.
only the dogs get turns.
Stop
dead.
killing me!
I killed Tadriel.
No, not Nero.
Yeah. I killed
Oh
myself.
no, yes, Nero.
Oh, yes,
Vico's
no.
Vico's
In fact,
dead. Vico's face down in the water,
Oh.
dead.
Okay, guys,
No,
wait,
I thought they only smelled bad on the outside.
guys, look, this is.
Holy
Look,
crap!
Veldrin,
There's a
Look
lot
at-
of them.
look at Veldrin. Okay, look,
I don't need to change.
that's Veldrin on the outside. This is Veldrin on the inside.
Oh my god.
This is Vico on the outside. This is Vico on the inside.
I am burning.
Oh no. Right. Give me 1 second to get there.
I'm crying.
Um.
I'm sending.
Oh no.
And then I will.
I'm giving Veldrin all
Angel.
the
1
markers.
second.
Giving Veldrin all the markers.
Okay. So. Okay.
I literally don't have to change my initiative score. Feels bad, man.
Oh god.
Feels bad, man.
Feels
Feels
bad.
bad, man.
Anyway. Oh, it's initiative. That's right. I was like, why is Veldrin?
Bruise 21 on the initiative. What is it?
Jesus, dude.
I rolled
God
an 18.
damn.
I rolled an
20, bros. Why can't I roll that well?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh my god. Why can't I put my
Sorry,
score in?
Val.
Well,
You've been condemned to the realm of bad rolling.
The well
There we
of
go.
Molestria.
I've been having good luck so far,
You
so.
demons.
I haven't. My luck's
Back to
been
the
horrible.
This was
realms of
bound to
Molestria.
happen.
That was really good in this movie. I don't remember being in.
I do have a question since I'm using a new weapon. Do I still get 2 attacks even though I'm using a great axe?
Oh no.
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 There's 1 attack.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
You got 2 attacks because you were dual wielding.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
1 attack, buddy. Let's go.
Okay,
You
Bruce.
know what?
You
I'm
can
gonna
you
take
can do what you wanted to before. You can.
Yeah, I'm a chuck a javelin.
There,
these
filthy water.
Yeah, these javelins do not do much, but I chucked one.
Look, a ranged weapon's a ranged weapon.
Yeah.
Give me the garbage.
Especially when it's expendable.
Expendable.
Like me, I am the expendable.
So yeah, I'll just chill back here.
Also, may I just point out that these dogs were totally just like, fetch me their souls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit! I rolled a 6. So that's 10 damage with the javelin.
Oh, I thought that was to hit.
It's a-
Now
it's a
I'm
what?
sad.
Sorry.
That's 10 damage with the javelin. Actually, I have
What
to
was
roll
it to hit?
Fuck! My metal dice. It went under my bed. Hold on.
Rip.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
Not
Well,
even joking.
Well.
That
I
was
think that guy is just dead.
a big one. Oh.
Don't crits overcome resistances?
No. I mean, that's a house rule, actually.
Yeah, it's
I
up to the
think
DM.
they-
Do you want to have it as a house rule?
That's up
I'm
to you.
pretty sure they do.
Because
So,
the DM can change any rule at any time.
Every rule's a house rule,
Well, yeah, no.
technically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just wanted to ask Michael what he felt.
Yeah.
So yeah, you chuck the javelin and it plunges through his side and out the other, and
Oh.
its fur, its hide seems to crack as your javelin just plunges straight through it. It is still standing, surprisingly.
God. That was 20 damage.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus.
These are some buff
These are
boys.
some tough doggos.
Tadriel, you're up.
Now I get to go. Do I? What's 1, 2, 3, 5? I can move that. Yeah, I can move that far.
Mm.
I'm gonna hit it with like the use like the bludgeoning part of my.
Oh my! Just gonna crush his head in.
Yeah.
Roll attack.
That's a crit.
Oh my
dude.
god! This poor.
I'm assuming. All right, how do you kill it?
Okay. I just like I'm kind of trying out this new bludgeoning part of it, and I smash the dog like in the side like as hard as I can.
No. Like I
What
get it,
happened?
they're
You just-
evil,
you
but
just-
no.
You just
Yeah.
crush its internals and it falls limp.
Oh, we are the destroyers of pets.
Yeah. Sorry,
They're
I
not
deal
pets.
3d6 damage now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because I become a zealot, I now deal an additional d6 of radiant damage plus my
Jesus!
my player
Uh-huh.
level.
You
Yeah.
also singe it.
Oh, wait, no,
Races,
I'm also going to use my
oh,
bonus action to
dude,
rage to kind of like start yelling as the symbol of dough now flashes across my chest and my eyes are flowing with celestial energy. Kind of let out
Y'all see. I haven't really described this well before, but you see the symbol that always lights up on his chest and above him is what looks like two like sharpened semicircles that are offset from each other, as though it was a circle that has been cut in half and pulled sideways apart. They're like the line, the actual like base of the semicircles are touching. It's that they haven't been pulled apart like you would an egg. They've been slid apart like you would a rail, if you will.
I see it. Okay. Huh. Neat.
Vico, it is your turn.
Okay. Does water count as rough terrain, or is it just?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
5.
Ruler.
And actually, I'm gonna stop there. Because I would rather not step foot onto land at the moment. And that'll be my turn.
This hyena over here now runs. Well, I just called it a hyena. It's a wolf. So, runs 5, 10, 15, 20, and when it gets to like this point, it leaps into the air and dives headfirst into the earth right here.
Oh.
And then just pops up right here.
Oh my.
Another 2. And it's now peeking.
I left the casters
and it's,
behind.
It's now peeking out from behind the tree, growling.
Yeah. All the
No, that was
marshals.
Huh.
Well,
Vico, you're
Eddie!
the closest.
But the question is, does Vico see that?
That is true.
Who knows? It's very far away, and maybe it's in his peripheral vision. Maybe not.
I don't know.
You decide at fruitloops.com.
You decide what happens next at fucking goldfish.com.
Erin, you're up.
My turn.
Your turn.
Very nice.
Crossbow.
Yeah.
I'm a zoom. So that one's behind a tree, so I wouldn't see it. I'd go and I'd stand under this tree, and I'd shoot this one.
Okay, roll attack. What's the range on crossbows again?
I think it's
I think it's like
actually
120. I'm pretty sure it's 120.
It's 80 feet slash 320 feet. I don't know.
Wow.
80 normal, 320 with
Eric, the actual sniper out here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
80 is where you get normal. I think 320 is with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Yeah, it's with
Okay.
disadvantage.
so yes, I can snipe.
Jack
So
of
if you're
all
if you're
and master of all.
if you're above 80,
He has quite the vantage point here.
Okay, shoot this.
I mean, he's
boy
under a tree,
with-
so there's no chance of the sun
Aaron's
getting in
just
his
a
eye.
Swiss Army knife. Oh, I forgot to switch it to the battle music.
That's a 7 to hit.
Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Roll attack.
I forgot to skip to the new song.
Wait, a 7 hits?
Oh, I said roll attack. Sorry, I didn't realize you said a 7. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you shoot it and you hit him. It's just the crossbow bolt is tiny and it just pinks off of its fur, like with an audible like clang. Like it hits its fur and just pink lands in what looks like sand or snow. Can't really tell.
Okay, that will end my turn.
Very nice.
Very nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And it ends a turn.
40. God,
This
40.
one.
Oh,
We got this, guys. No
15.
panic. No panic.
25,
No panic.
30,
No panic at all.
35, 40, and he's going to attack Tadriel.
talk.
Bring it on.
This gets one shot.
No. It's gonna be like.
I'm
Bruise.
assuming a 9 does not hit.
Oh no, it does not. My AC
He's
is
going to
16.
make. No, it's making another attack. Oh, almost.
Oh shit, they have multi-attack.
And this one
Oh.
actually beats it. So it kind of has multi-attack. It jumps at you. It jumps at you to bite you, and you dodge out of the way, and it lands in the sand and just goes straight into the ground. And behind you, it pops back up out of the sand and just rams into you. It runs across the side of you, and its fur is practically like stone. You take 3 slashing damage, and it slides to.
Is that
There.
after, before or after resistance?
That's before. So
Round down.
being
to
raging.
1
So
slashing damage.
it bit at you, and then it was thinking with portals. It lands in the sand and just comes back up out the other side, keeping its momentum. And its fur like cut you a little bit because it's
Nah.
extremely rigid.
Now you're thinking with portals.
I think of it.
All right, what's Spirit doing here?
Spirit is going to go this way.
I'm assuming Spirit's gonna trust Bruise's judgment to attack on this one.
You
Well,
would assume that.
Michael,
Yes.
do you want me to round up or down for the damage?
Isn't the general rule of thumb in D&D to roll down?
Yeah, okay. Cool.
okay, he's gonna go there. He's
The
gonna use
water
that.
is difficult terrain.
Yeah, I use my action.
Oh,
For
you
dash.
dashed. Okay. Spirit starts hauling ass. That one's dead.
Wait, is he running against or with the current?
Well, I was saying since it's a river, the current's going from. Well, no, yeah, you're right, because he would be running.
He's currently
diagonally.
running with the current.
With
He's
the current.
currently running with the current. 10, 15,
Speed boost.
20, 25, and this is going to be the same thing.
He's gonna take a chomp.
Chomp chomp.
Chomp.
Um,
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
12 plus 4 and 17 plus 5.
Both hit.
So do those both of those hit?
I think so.
My AC
Your AC is
16, so
16?
just, yeah.
Yeah, both of them hit. Alright. You,
buddy.
take... God, my D4s are invisible. Bruh.
Barbarian.
Barbarian taking all of the bludgeoning and slashing damage like a champ.
Alright, well that's a good roll.
You take 6 slashing damage and 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
That's before having it. As it bites onto your shoulder, and then you like throw it off, and it does the same thing. It just flops through, and then oops, I moved Tadriel, but it slides over here. It is now between Bruise and Tadriel.
I'm assuming the sliding doesn't give me an opportunity attack.
No, it
I have a question.
Yeah.
Since my battle hack has a 10-foot reach, could I use my opportunity attack to attack this guy?
Oh no, you don't have Sentinel. You can't.
No.
You have Sentinel.
So the way that opportunity attacks work is they have to be leaving your range, not entering your range.
Oh, okay. What if this guy moves?
If this guy moves away from you, then yes, you get an opportunity attack. But only with the D8 piercing one instead of the D12 slashing one.
Yeah.
So this one, you know, 5, and then it jumps into this wall. Though none of y'all would really see this. It just boom, up top here, and it's peering over the side. Veldrin, you're up.
Alright, Veldrin wants to try to get a look. Because I'm gonna do something I didn't think about doing. I want to see. So, Veldrin, in an attempt, like he knows the whole party's fighting back, but Veldrin is really feeling like that's when you do that. You see where this marker is? Around there?
Mm-hmm.
That's within 120 feet. I want to cast Dancing Lights, and I want to make the humanoid form. See if I can like make the glowing creature kind of like grab its attention, or maybe it's like actually. See if I can get one of them distracted. It just has to be somewhere in range.
Yeah.
It doesn't fly from me. It disappears somewhere in range. So I want to do something like that, where I get at least something's attention.
Yeah. Let me give you like a. See, what can I give you as a? I'll give you Gabo as a.
No.
Dancing light token.
Yeah.
As your dancing light token.
I have to kill him.
Controlled by Veldrin.
Oh my god.
Okay, you should be able to move it around freely now.
My ruler thing right now. Yeah, I want it hit.
So,
yeah, it's
following
stupid,
us
so
now.
you have now grabbed its attention.
It's the Phantom.
It is dim light within 10 feet. Dim light within a 10-foot radius. So it should shine here because that's 10.
Yeah, and I mean, it's not like it's dark, so
Yes.
it's not like it has to be within range or
That's fair.
anyway. Which either way, that wouldn't matter. Anyway,
Yeah,
this
that's
one
just
now.
that's literally Veldrin's turn. It's just trying to
15,
that works.
20, thump. 10. Okay,
Oh.
Nero, you're up.
Shit, it's my turn?
Surrounding us.
So 5, 10. 15. Okay. Alright, time to hit this boy. Boredom. Does a 12 hit?
Does not. It pinks off of its hide.
Okay.
Now that you're like feeling it with your hands, it literally feels like their hide is made of just stone.
These guys are interesting. Alright. That was my turn.
Bruise, you're up.
I will take out my great axe, which I have named something called.
You name your weapons?
I did name my weapon. because I thought it would be amazing if I did, and I will make attack with it.
What is its name, though?
He doesn't remember.
Anyway,
Are you moving up to attack with the like axe part, or are you doing the 10-foot range piercing one?
I'm definitely moving up. And let's see, that is a 15 to hit.
That still does not hit. It pinks
God
off
damn
of it.
Jeez.
Can you get
Okay. Well, I guess that's the.
It's almost reminiscent of when you were trying to get the stone out of the wall using brute force.
Got it. And I would also
Do we
like.
still have that gauntlet?
God, it is, isn't it? Fuck.
Oh,
No, we
it
don't.
was
No,
Regina.
Regina has it.
I would also like to rage as my bonus action.
Upset that I could not damage him. I raged.
I'm very upset that I did not damage him.
I rage, but only theatrically.
Alright, Tadriel, you're getting assaulted by various land sharks. What are you doing?
Yeah. Okay, go to this one. And
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna.
This is
Alright.
basically.
you get advantage for flanking.
I get a nice chop of this one with my.
This is
great
basically
sword.
what's going on.
Well, I forgot about flanking.
Okay. 19. Just 25 hit.
Jeez.
Yes, it does. Roll damage.
Okay. 21 damage.
What's the damage typing?
Oh, it's a mix. It's slashing damage and it's also radiant damage.
How much of it is slashing damage?
Oh shit! Forgot to. Let's see. 16 of it is slashing damage, and 5 of it is radiant.
Okay, so it takes 13 damage total. As it's you burn away at it with radiant energy, but the actual like impact was a struggle because of the fact that
Okay.
a blade doesn't do very well cutting through stone.
Okay.
Is that with the additional damage for raging?
Oh yeah, no, I factored in the rage damage.
Vico, you're up. You're standing in the middle of a river.
Yep. Boom. Boom. Alright. So I move from here, so that's what? That's 10. 5. So 15. 20. 25. Alright.
Dog!
Yeah, this dog is getting fucked, bro.
Yes,
Thank you for getting the advantage.
He's getting double fit roasted.
Jesus Christ.
This is the tactic, alright? We gotta surround them.
Yeah, shit stomp on the dog.
Exactly.
Curb stomp it.
We're literally that JoJo man.
Oh no. Oh no, Obaki, oh no. Alrighty, so okay, I forget. So what did we determine I could use my gauntlets? Can I use my gauntlets as a secondary weapon so I can attack once with gauntlets and then once with my sword? I forget.
You can use it as you would your bare hands, which means you can use it as an offhand weapon. So you can do your second attack with it.
Alright. So first I'm gonna punch the dog.
I wanna punch the dog.
Hold up. Let me actually look at my character sheet.
Murder the fucking dog.
So 11 plus 5, 16.
11 plus 5, 16.
Yep.
Beats it.
Beats it, Jesus, alright.
Roll damage.
16.
I see.
Okay. So my D6. 4.
For piercing or bludgeoning?
It's bludgeoning. No, it's piercing. It's piercing because it's spiked.
Okay, well, it takes 2 damage. Again, you're trying to like shove a pin through a rock.
Yeah. And then as I'm punching the dog, when the blow connects, after the blow connects and I follow through, I'm gonna unsheath my sword and try and slash it.
Okay, roll attack.
16. Again.
That hits. Roll damage.
And then that. So my Thune Seaful, as it's called. Where's my D8? There's my D8. 4 damage again.
2 damage again.
Damage is damage, dude.
Damage is damage.
Damage
is damage. Alright. That's that.
Alright. That's Vico's turn. This wolf. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Erin, at this point, you would definitely see the encroaching wolf on your territory. It is now your turn.
Wolfo.
So is everybody paying attention? No, nobody sees that wolf but me, right?
Probably not. Or Veldrin might, I'm not sure. And Spirit actually probably does as well.
Okay. I'm gonna just shoot it. That's a 20 to hit.
That is. All damage.
3.
Yay.
Alright.
And I call the attention of Veldrin and Spirit, just in case they didn't see it, to that one.
Okay. You do so.
This
This one
him calling doesn't
is-
break Veldra's concentration, right?
No, it doesn't. You have to take damage to break concentration.
That's right. I just couldn't remember. I always forget.
This one is a dumb boy, and he runs. And what's your spell save DC, by the way?
Oh, that's a 13. Yeah, 13.
No Gabo.
Okay.
I can't believe Gobble died again.
Holy shit, he's dead.
And Smeek was born.
It
No.
it tries to do to it what you saw it do to Tadriel. What you saw one of the other ones do to Tadriel, where it like bites through and then teleports and runs and then keel hauls it with its fur. And it completely just whiffs the illusion when it tries to bite it, teleports into the wall, comes back around, tries to keel haul it, slams right through it into the wall. Takes a little bit of bludgeoning damage from just ramming itself into the wall. And the spell dispels.
Alright, that's okay.
Spirit just sees Gabo die again. Cast Mind Sliver on me. Ah!
This wolf. 1, 2, and it's going to do 2 attacks, and it has advantage because pack tactics.
Yes.
19 plus 5 probably hits. And 19 plus 4 probably hits. So, you roll damage. Nero, you take 7 piercing damage, and Tadriel, you take 7 slashing damage. Tadriel, you take 6
my
piercing
thing goes
damage as it That is that is right. So Mira's wearing this mushroom-infested armor, and as its fur like slashes past her, the mushrooms, a bunch of spores come out of them, and this thing is now poisoned.
Let's go.
Hey, gamer.
That is.
Pretty gamer.
My jaw. Ow.
Which one? Wait, the one right by me, the left one is poison?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright.
Just grab its head and start drowning it.
Let me just roll this just in case. Yeah, okay, it fails. It is now poisoned.
Let's go.
Gamer. Bitch.
Alright, it is now Spirit's turn.
Okay, guys. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. I'm gonna use my breath weapon. No.
Oh.
Not a spell. What do you think this is?
What do you think this is?
This is
A
a
dungeon
spellcaster?
What do you think I am, a sorcerer? No.
I'm not actually a class, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
this entire time he's just been a rogue. We just didn't know.
use my breath weapon on the one on our side.
Do you remember how to do that?
Have you ever done that before?
After becoming lost? Would you know you could do? Would you just like? Do you like?
But yeah, no, I know I can do it.
Okay, I just think it's funny to imagine you'll get like this feeling in your throat that you need to like do something.
You like
so you
vomit.
just open your mouth and just like a puff of smoke comes out. And you're like, oh, sorry, I'm just burped.
Wait, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Spirit uses breath weapon?
Yeah.
Let's go on,
On
this one?
the close. Yeah, that one.
It's not a spell though, so it's not there yet.
No, Bruise isn't in danger yet.
Alright, so I forget. Is that a saving throw or is that an attack?
Yeah,
roll?
that's a saving throw, but I have to roll to see. Just damage. But yeah, it's a dex saving throw.
Oh shit! It rolled low. Does a 7? Does a 7
No.
beat your saving
No,
throw?
it doesn't. So it's gonna take 8 necrotic damage.
Oh
So,
yeah.
So
Let's go.
Spirit opens his mouth and black lightning flies from his mouth. And
Why are you saying it like that, Michael?
because that's what it is.
No,
and
why you
just
just
start-
gotta say it like that?
Why do you like focus on the black part, Michael?
Yeah,
This because it's odd.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Guys,
it
that's no gaslighting.
it starts practically just. This thing is like it like half disintegrates. This thing, just melting its flesh off of it. So now's the turn of the one that's in here. And this thing is currently terrified. It's getting beaten from all angles and such, and it just it
starts whimpering.
It pulls a, you know how in movies things will just like
Pull the gun out.
when everyone's like crowded around something and then they just like fall out the legs.
Yeah.
Well, or like they don't realize that it's gone and then it's like down the block. Yeah, it just sinks into the ground and just pops up over here and just starts running.
Hey, get back here.
You son of a bitch! Get back here!
Damn it,
What's
bolted.
coming for you?
That was a lot of movement, Jesus.
Well, he just left his friend to die.
Yeah. Left. He booked it.
All right.
Is it any different than
So how
what
do we
we
wanna
would
start?
do?
So how
Is
do
it
we wanna
seriously
start
any
the
different than
formation?
what we would do?
This one up top.
Pounces down.
You cease to see it, and then Tadriel, you see some jaws come flying out of the wall.
Oh shit.
Hey, I just realized I haven't been putting in Tadriel's damage on here. How much health
Oh,
does
you-
Tadriel have left?
I have 28 health left.
Jesus, man.
So
The only person taking damage.
he's only ended up taking like actual damage, and Nero
I'm
took.
taking them. Yeah, I put
Oh,
it
that's
on
right. You
already.
took damage too. I love how you.
I put it on
Yeah.
already.
You've
Oh
gotten
no,
hit
no,
less.
hold on.
No, she didn't.
I put
Jared
my
it in.
damage in. I put it in.
Oh,
Forgot I can do that.
Taken less hits and has almost
Sorry.
the same amount of health on the health bar.
Yeah.
all right.
So the resistances.
That is. Let me roll these attacks.
Barbarian for you.
Yeah. Sorry, my big stonking
Imagine being a
muscle.
druid multiclass.
So
The wild shit.
18 hits, 12 does
Hell
not. It Tadriel, it bites you again, dealing another. God, my D4s are invisible. Another 6 piercing damage, but this time you're ready for the teleport, and it just flies right past you.
Starting to get the timings down.
Yes.
Veldrin, you're up.
Very much
We're
so.
starting to learn how to
Alright.
frame skip.
While looking in this direction and noticing the thing shatter his spell, he sees this one appear and start running away. 55
Oh, no.
feet. It's within Firebolt's range.
no,
Veldrin
Firebolt.
puts his finger gun, and Veldrin's like, "Burn, motherfucker!" Meets it, beats it.
Oh
Beats
shit.
it, beats it. Alright, roll
Dude,
roll damage.
beats it. Let's go.
9. It's probably gonna be half, but 9.
Nine.
No, it is incinerated. This one is now
Dead.
reduced to ashes.
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
Unfortunately, Veldrin's about to get the oh my almost Shinder treatment.
Yeah,
Because
go ahead.
5,
Hit
10,
him, hit him.
15, 20, 25, 30,
I was
35.
behind you the entire time.
Actually, that's only 30. Or he was right here. It's 30.
I'm assuming
Diagonal.
I'm assuming 10 does not hit, but 24 does.
You would happen to be correct on that one.
Wow, what a
I wish
guess.
I was as smart as Michael.
It's just a tiny
You
bit of a
take-
coincidence, you know?
You take 3 slashing damage as it tries to bite you. You hear it running up behind you and dodge out of the way, and then you're like, ha, loser, and then it just pops.
God.
And just its fur is like stone. It just shreds against your skin. It's like
Right.
falling on pavement off of something.
Oh,
Nero, you're up.
that hurts thinking about.
Let's go.
Yeah, I get
The
that. I feel
spellcasters
that.
on their side, just dealing with.
Hold on. Advantage.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Advantage.
playing chess now.
Alright, that hits, but yeah, okay, that
Wait,
so 18,
No.
so
He's coming.
no,
ooh, max damage 15.
he's
To
inevitable.
defeat you.
15, and you have
Inevitable.
your weapon is +1, so it's magical, so it overcomes
Jimmy is-
resistances. So
Jimmy's inevitable.
it actually takes damage. You cut into it. Bruise, you're up.
Prepared to die.
Alright,
I didn't know
I'm
that would have done
gonna...
more. Sad that I don't smite.
Alright, I'm going to attack this one that I'm flanking with Nero.
Let's do this.
And I'd like to let everybody know that my great axe has a name now.
Is he gonna
it's
tell us
called-
what it is this time?
Yes, I am. It's called Kuz Jez,
Kuzjev.
which is
go.
Orcish, which is Orcish for slave breaker.
Oh, that's
Damn.
dope.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
Smooth.
All right, I'm not lying. First roll is a natural 20.
Okay. You kick it.
The metal dice are completely helping me right now.
Wait
I'm
Hey, there's the high roller.
Okay, roll damage.
Yes, and this is a D12.
It is.
I've never used a D12.
Roll anything more than Actually, I don't know where your
Were you
mod is, so
rolling for
you
your
might
health?
just kill it no matter what.
Oh, that was low. That's 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah,
Wait, what's your strength?
I have a +4.
Okay, yeah, no, you like at minimum you should be dealing 7 damage because if you're raging, right?
Right.
So like you have like a +6 modifier to your damage because of your strength and rage modifier.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. All right, then that's 8.
Yeah, it
Fucking dies.
Mick dies.
Mick dies.
Mick dies. This sounds good.
Sorry.
Almost sounds as good as McDonald's. They're probably the same.
McDonald's will make you McDie. After
McDonald's will
enough of
make
it.
him.
Well, it's just kind of slower than McDie.
All right, Tadriel, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna align myself here to flank it with Vico.
We are master strategists right now.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm
we're just flanking.
gonna use the bludgeoning part of my great sword to attack this wolf. This doggo. Okay.
No,
You're
not
gonna bonk it on the head.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
Hmm.
Damage.
Hmm.
Okay. Well done. So that's
Oh, donkey
that's
punches.
16. That's 16 slashing. That's 16 slashing damage. Oh wait, no, wait. I used the bludgeoning part, so it's all bludgeoning damage.
Yes. So,
Okay, I'm just gonna add it all up. 23 damage.
23 damage. Jesus, wait, what? How?
Okay, so I rolled 3 d6s and I added 7.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that is so much damage.
Yeah.
You literally are like, well, this worked the first time, let me try again. You just whip around and you just crush its skull. It's dead.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a hard fight, Michael. Come on.
What?
Michael's gonna become a jaded DM like David. It's like, yo,
I'm dying.
Vico, you're up.
I do.
What do I do, my
Hard to
lord?
fight.
What do I
Five,
do, my
Ancient
lord?
Black Dragon.
15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? I'm gonna take my action. I'm gonna take my action to dash. 5. 25, and then is this technically like ground here, or is it all just wall?
Yeah, that's technically ground. It's you're like against the wall at that point.
Hey, Michael,
Yes.
could I have walked towards Veldrin after I killed that thing?
Not anymore.
Too late.
Should have thought about that before, bitch.
Alright. This thing just got blasted with lightning and started literally melting.
Which is fine. Nothing's gonna happen to me.
It just.
It's gonna die, right?
Whoa,
Oh my god.
it really started melting. Good lord.
Okay.
I wouldn't dare attack Spirit. Don't worry about it, guys.
Oh
Just
no!
crit spirit off the bat. Just.
Spirit. What's your AC?
Wait, B12?
Probably not high enough
Or-
because I rolled like a 21.
Actually, my AC is 30. So,
Don't worry, guys. He's not gonna get hurt.
Bullshit.
You take 8 piercing damage and that's a 3. So you take 8 piercing damage as it bites into your shoulder.
They really like shoulders.
They really like shoulders. They think they're hot.
Ben,
What?
David, remind you of anything?
And it comes out and runs over.
No.
nope.
Damn it! I
Aaron,
was
you're
gonna say
up.
my campaign.
I'm
We all
very
just kept
right.
getting shot in the
Spirit just got a bite.
Oh.
Yeah,
Spirit just got a biting. That's not very nice.
gonna have to put her down.
Spirit just got bit.
No, Dad, it's my dog. I'll put him down.
Not like a nice way either.
I guess.
Old Geller.
I'll do it.
Spirit
I
won't.
can still just shoot it. Just shoot.
Hit it right between the eyes. Hit it right between the eyes.
That doesn't even hit. It's a 10.
It's unfortunate. It just pinks off.
It actually picks
Okay.
up hit spirit.
No.
Can I like run up and like body block to protect spirit?
Yeah, you can get between them.
He just
I'm
burrows
gonna do
underneath
that.
you and pops out of the water.
No, like that's like a. There you go.
Yeah, bro.
They're fused.
They fused.
It goes into the ground and comes out between someone.
You can't
Might
end
predict.
your turn there, but you can literally go like right there.
Okay. I will go like right there.
Go like right there.
You gonna go like right there though, bro?
Bro,
Yeah.
you
Step
go
bro.
like right there.
So, Vico, this one that just slammed into the wall, shakes its head, looks up, sees another person, and goes, "Rawr!"
Nom nom.
It gets angry.
Get
Angry.
angry.
It just like kind of wildly flails at you.
It's very hangry.
It successfully bites you. It unsuccessfully tries to maul you.
And Vico dies.
And Vico just
Yo, Vico's dead.
Yo, Vico's
Vico's
Holy
dead.
shit, he's dead.
You take 9 piercing damage,
Jesus.
Cheers,
Ooh.
man.
and it zoom,
Dangerous.
and then it's going to try to run away, but
I'm at my old health. I'm at my old health,
only get to,
boys.
like-
Let's go.
you can only get to like here, and then it's kind of freaking out because there's stuff everywhere. And then that one's dead. Spirit, it's your turn.
Okay, Spirit's gonna walk. Right here. Boom. And he's gonna do a little stab. With 2 little daggers. Boom. First one. Does a 7 hit?
No, it's not. Pink.
Second one. Does a 10 hit?
Nope. Pink.
And then I'm gonna. Oh wait, and that's the end of my turn.
You're ending your turn right there.
Still thinking. I mean, unless I want to get attack of opportunity. No. Yeah, I'm ending my turn there.
Okay. So that one's
Why are
dead.
There
That
are
one's
still.
dead.
Okay, never mind.
That one's
There's
dead.
still 4 wolf tokens.
Veldrin, you're up.
Oh, Veldrin is up. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Veldrin's gonna do one of his favorite things to do, and
way.
he's gonna. He likes that, but he's gonna pull out that Maker Mark chisel. And he's
Is it
gonna,
the new one or the old one?
because of recent events, new one. And as he does, he whips his head around, and bonus action, I'll cast our arcane weapon, and give my hammer. I want to say acid, 'cause I want to see if it corrodes the stone. It'd be kind of stupid. You know what? Whatever. It's a D6 of extra damage. Do acid damage. So an extra D6 acid damage added on for damage. And he's gonna take his hammer, and he's not using, and he's gonna just literally, like, as he's whipping the hammer around, he's gonna smack it with the maker's, and then just full swing through and try to hit the fucking shit out of thing's head.
Okay. Roll attack.
Yeah. This is a normal attack, so I only my strength. I don't get proficiency with it, do I? I do. Does proficiency add? I have bad memory with dice rolls.
I think you do for the first one.
Okay. Nope. No, I don't. That doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter.
You do all the theatrical of like getting the attack ready, and you go to swing down, and it just dodges it.
Fuck.
All right. It is this one's turn, and it sees that these two are currently surrounded, so it turns around, and you can get an attack of opportunity if you want.
Yes, I would love an attack of opportunity.
That's not very nice. What is it doing, Michael?
It's attacking the people that are surrounded. They're pack hunters. What do you expect it's gonna do?
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
I don't think I
12,
think I will.
12 does not hit.
No, I know. Oh wait. Can I technically make it a ranged attack?
No.
No, I can't. Okay, I don't think so. Because the hammer I'm using is one turning weapon, so I thought while he's leaving,
Yeah, but that only gives it a +1. That still wouldn't.
I know, you know what? Shut up.
No, it's got fun.
It's got a fun.
It's funny. You're gonna let me re-roll, right? You're gonna let me re-roll, right?
Going to try to bite spirit. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and then it's going to do its pass
I would
through.
hit spirit.
Erin, does a 14 hit?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, so spirit, you take. Pick this up to see it. You take 9 piercing damage
Breaks.
when it bites you,
Yikes.
and then because after it comes out of the sand and it comes from here and it goes 10 feet here, both of you get hit by it as its its keel haul thing that it's got going on for it, and both of you take another 8 slashing damage.
I think we spoke to
Spirit is
Sam.
unconscious.
Well, shit. I think we spoke too soon, guys.
You're up.
Yikes. Wait, I have a question.
Yes.
Is spirit technically an undead?
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
But your
Spirit
character
dying
wouldn't.
doesn't work.
Well, actually, maybe he would. Your character's just
Unfortunate
would,
for
but-
you.
I mean, do you know that? Well, you do. You know I'm a lost, yeah.
That's my turn.
Bruise, you're up.
So, do any of us have necrotic
Alright.
that can give necrotic damage?
I mean,
Because I don't.
I have necrotic shroud.
That's not gonna heal him.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
If it does damage, then it would have, but it doesn't. It just scares people.
I'm gonna cross this river.
Mhm.
So, yeah. Is this difficult terrain?
Yeah, water's difficult terrain.
Alright, so 5 and 15 and 30. So that's it.
What were those numbers? 30.
5. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 to
10,
7.
15,
15.
20, 25, and 30.
Yeah, it's just the way you said it was the third.
Oh, sorry.
30.
Yeah.
At
Is
30.
that Bruise's turn, or are you gonna dash, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna dash. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I want to be on top of Bruise. I mean, I want to be on top of Spirit.
Whoa.
Any
Uh-oh.
attacks? Any attacks that we're gonna hit him are gonna hit me. Hopefully.
body blocking.
That's what I was trying to do, but you are a much better candidate for this.
Yeah. Twice your
Oh yeah, the real wall's here now.
Tadriel, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to this wolf spy. Nero, I'm gonna do what I did last time, but I'm gonna reckless attack.
Okay. You do that. You reckless attack.
Okay, 25 to hit.
That hits.
$15 damage.
Okay, you
Nice.
essentially smite it. It's still alive, but it is hurt really bad. It is discombobulated because you just clonked it on the head really hard. Vico, you're up.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You could have just done this.
Are we allowing diagonal movement?
Yes.
Making
Says
sure.
DM David.
I mean,
I mean,
it's the same thing as like it goes what 5, 15, 20, 30.
Wait, so it's double
No.
move? So it's double move
No,
you go
no.
down?
diagonal is just one square. You
It's
can,
just
at least if you do it with the ruler.
No,
If you do it,
I was.
diagonal itself is considered one square.
How do you do the rule?
But
again?
extend it to go two squares, Kyler. Watch.
5, 10,
10.
Oh,
5, 10.
that's weird.
15,
I know
20.
there are a lot of variant rules for like diagonal movement that make it a little bit more realistic. It goes 5, 15, but like the distance it goes 5, 15, 25, 30, or like 5, 15, 20, 35. God, that's not right. Anyway, yeah, you can reach him if you go diagonal.
What button do I press?
Okay. And
So you go to the left. You see
20.
where like the pointer, the drawing
Okay.
stuff. Under the magnifying glass, that's the ruler. That's the little circle with the thing sticking out.
I'm gonna hit it with my sword.
All right, you hit it with your Schwartz.
12 plus 5.
It's
That hits.
All right.
Well, damn it.
has advantage.
And
You have advantage. Don't forget that.
okay. Okay. I'll. Okay. 17 plus 5. Doesn't.
That also hits.
It still hits. 5 plus 3. So 8.
Piercing damage.
8 slashing. It's my katana.
It is mortal. Well, it has been for a while, but it's very mortal now.
I just realized
very
I'm
mortal.
smashing these blades
And
into
then
this.
I'm gonna use my gauntlets and I'm gonna
Yep.
use the fingers to try and pierce. So,
Okay.
neither of those hit.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
This thing jumps at the threat that he knows has currently been hurt, and it's going to try to bite Erin. It has pack tactics, so it has advantage.
Oh.
Does an 11 hit?
No, it actually doesn't.
Ooh.
It missed.
Wow.
Going to try to
Lucky.
run you through, and that also doesn't work. It
Ooh,
it ends up here, and it after rolling a lot of 2s, it fails to do any damage. That's the end of its turn.
Good.
It turns around and growls at you, Bruise.
And me?
It just says die.
Oh, great.
Die.
I'm feeling the quote.
Dumb.
Don't worry about it.
Scum.
I
Sorry, I was
crave
late for the party.
Eddie.
I crave
Eddie.
violence.
Before we fight over it, let's see if it's worth it. Okay, it's worth it.
Oh, I get it. Wes Anderson.
I love Wes Anderson movies so much.
Erin.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yeah.
Alright, sorry. So I'm going to... I wish combat spells would be more concealable.
I mean, they're combat spells
For a reason.
Yeah.
to do damage, and you really can't conceal when something takes damage. Unless you're doing like a mental attack.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit the damaged one right here.
Alright.
I'm gonna step to the side right here, take a shot at it. That's an 18. Deuce an 18 hit?
It does.
Good. And that's max damage 9.
9 piercing damage, so it takes 4. It is still
No.
alive, but it has a crossbow bolt embedded in its skull, but it's just stuck there. You and Bruise are currently doing the back-to-back fighting the hordes over Spirit's unconscious form.
Yeah.
This thing has 1 hit point. It's terrified. It teleports over here and starts running.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, you're getting far.
By the way, I wanted to step back to where I was.
That is perfectly fine.
Jared, death save.
Give me a secret death save.
Will do.
Alright. That dog's just gone.
Ugh.
Yeah, we can't get him back.
All right. All right, Veldrin, you're up.
Veldrin's up. Woo. Veldrin, after
Bruise and Erin are currently back-to-back fighting. The two of them there, and Spirit is unconscious.
Veldrin's not gonna do anything. Veldrin, after seeing this one take so many, is just like fed up with the fact that this thing isn't fucking dead yet.
Why
He's
won't
gonna
you
do
die?
yeah, very much so. Exactly, say that. Actually, he's run up 10 feet only, and during that run up, he's gonna like start like getting his hammer ready to throw, and in the final die to like throw the hammer at it.
He chucks the hammer. Okay.
Misses.
Roll attack.
No, don't say that. That's what they say in bowling. Guess what happens when they say it? I miss. Yes.
All right. How does it die?
Let's go.
No, I just imagine this hammer. I imagine just with all his force, just like perfect, like you know, not just perfect throwing technique. Just comes right over, and then just like releases it. And I just imagine the head of the hammer just like right in the thing's head. Like just crushes its head, and then Veldrin just pulls his hand back, and the hammer flies into it.
Alright. It is now dead. It is now this one's turn, and it's going to try to do the same thing that they have all done, and try to attack you, and then try to attack you again. Do 20 and 15 hit?
Thanks. Who? Me.
Does the 20... does a 15 hit Erin?
Yes.
Does a 15 hit Bruise?
No.
Alright, so... Erin?
We're going unconscious, boys.
Well,
Oh.
not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Trust me, Veldrin's been there before.
God, I swear, y'all fucking cursed the dice when y'all were like... Because I did not change anything. Just the dice rolls have changed. You take 7 slashing
I think we
damage
jinxed
and
ourselves.
8 piercing damage.
We tend to do
Pretty
that.
cool that, it's pretty cool that all the spellcasters are taking the like
they
nice
flanked
rolls.
around and got
Yeah.
to the other side. Literally,
And the
Well,
only other
actually,
person-
the slashing... Never mind, the slashing would miss you because after the bite, you just fall unconscious. So...
Yeah.
the only other person who's taken heavy damage is the barbarian.
Do I take?
These three are on the fighting. He just left for the spellcast, including Veldrin. Veldrin's partly a spellcaster.
Well, if we honestly
Do I
we
make
didn't
a death
know.
They basically left the
That was
three.
my bad.
They started, as soon as the battle started, they started flanking, and once the flank was complete, they rushed to pinch down
Yeah.
with whatever they could. They are...
Yeah, we
They
were
are-
already over. That was
Did
our
Michael
bad.
mark this one
Michael.
as dead, or am I just like?
5, 10,
Michael, do I make a death save?
20.
not when you first
30.
fall unconscious.
Okay.
When it comes
So-
to you do.
This one's dead, right?
That one right there.
Yeah, That should be
fucking
dead.
axe, that's it. No, it's not dead. It's close
That's the
to
one.
dead.
That's the one I killed. That's the one I killed, right?
Yeah.
I thought you said you were killing that one. Oh, never mind.
That's so
Either
far away, Michael.
I thought you wanted it to die. All right, never mind.
I
This one
did.
is not dead. All right, there you go. This
Alright,
one is
roll
now
da-
dead.
Do you want me to roll damage
Alright.
for it?
No, sorry, I'm just stupid. It doesn't matter. This one had 2, that one had 1. You would have killed it either way. I didn't realize what you meant. Alright, yeah.
Pull it up. Oh, I missed. Rolled an 11. That is my turn.
Okay. Wait, you're not... Okay.
I did, I tagged, I missed.
How far away is that?
Bruise, you're up.
Being very angry that both 2 of my fellow teammates have just fallen in front of me. I am going to get flanking.
Yo, let's go.
Erin falls down and Bruce just puts the spin move on the last
And spin move works.
You know it, baby.
Okay. Alright, advantage makes that a 23 to hit.
Full damage.
Let's go.
Imagine.
Alright. Okay. That is 16 damage.
16 slashing?
16. Yes, 16 slashing.
Alright. Tadriel, you're up.
Okay, now time for the real damage dealer.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean. Okay, reckless attack.
No,
with the
you
hand-
deserve it.
Reckless attack with the bludgeoning side.
Alright.
Okay, 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Okay, 15 damage.
Alright, how do you end its life?
Yeah, I jump up momentarily and I come smashing down on its body.
Tadriel just starts running through the river, jumps halfway across, and just crushes its skull. We are not out of initiative yet, however. As,
2 people are down.
We still have 2 people that are in
So
compass.
that's what I'm gonna.
Vico, is your turn.
So what I'm gonna do. So with my bonus action, alright. So I'm gonna use my action to dash, so I get all the way across the river, and I'm gonna use my Asimar healing, and I'm gonna do what I did for Nero a couple sessions back. I'm gonna cut my hand, and I'm gonna drip some of that blood onto Erin, and then someone to spirit.
Oh.
You can do that on multiple people at once?
Can I?
No.
No.
Well,
No, it's
Healing
you can't.
Not like lay on hands.
Yeah,
because
and it's once per day.
Okay. Well, then I'll use it on Erin, because Erin's my good best friend, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't even
How
know
much
if
does
we'd
it
be good to do it on. How do we heal spirit?
I'm pretty sure undead don't, not take healing. It's
Well,
just...
It depends.
They
Like,
take
what,
damage,
depends
don't
what
they?
you're
If it's a
doing.
specific... certain spells are it doesn't work on undead, but,
Yeah.
I mean...
I want to make sure. Because I don't want to, accidentally kill him.
Also, I'm gonna say I take a damage from, or actually, I'm gonna take 2 damage from cutting my hand.
Alright.
And how much do I
how
heal?
much does Erin have?
I think he gets 2 points.
Okay.
3.
It's 3. It's level.
It's
plus 1,
equivalent
it's
to my
level.
level. That's right.
Yeah, it's just level. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, they don't work. Okay, I get it.
Erin, you wake
Thank you,
up.
Vico.
You're welcome.
It's your turn.
Quite nasty beasts.
Yes, they are.
Whose turn is it?
It's yours.
Yours.
Okay.
Ironic.
Yeah.
And then next up will be spirit.
Yeah, I don't have anything to help with this.
Yeah, okay. So cure wounds and
Suggestion.
all that doesn't work.
The cure wounds wouldn't work.
No.
Cure wounds
Suggest-
wouldn't work.
just
Killing
wait
word
to
wouldn't work.
Could I use mending on him?
Oh.
Mend those scales back
Word.
together, boy.
Potions are apparently, from what I've seen, doesn't work. Yeah, it doesn't affect undead. That's what. Unless I'm reading this wrong.
Good thing this doesn't function like divinity. You take damage from drinking a health potion as an undead.
Well, it's not. It doesn't hurt them. It just doesn't affect.
No,
them.
I'm just saying. I'm glad it's not divinity.
No,
Let me put it this way: he is a lost, so he is undead, but he hasn't been risen by like unholy means or anything like that, where like restoring life energy to him would harm him.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So okay. So how can we heal him? I mean, I think Tadriel will be the one to heal him.
I'll be the one to heal him.
Yeah.
Aaron, are you just?
Yeah,
letting
I'm
your turn out?
passing my turn. I don't have anything
All
to do.
right. Spirit, give me another secret death save.
The fact that he's a secret makes it way more tense.
Oh yeah, no.
Because the very first one could have been a
Could already be
fail,
dead.
and then yeah, the very first one could have been a fail, and now he just rolled a nat 1.
All right, Veldrin, you're up.
Yeah, Veldrin's just gonna be like, I can't really help with this one. Do the thing, you do your thing, big guy.
All right, Nero, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So look at Tadriel and just. Yeah.
She could do it too.
What we like? It's
She
just
doesn't
like,
know really. She
She's
can.
not really.
Wait.
She's not aware she can.
Oh, that's what you. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Out of context, I didn't realize how much you didn't know about.
I don't know if can does
She doesn't.
Tadriel know?
She knows she has. She knows
Like,
she
he
has
does,
some
though.
magic, but she doesn't know she can
remembered-
heal.
He remembered how to do things. He kind of remembered how to do things angel style from the shaman.
Got it.
That's the excuse I'm
So-
using. It's
So,
It's a good excuse. It fits.
all right. Bruise has initiative lead over Tadriel, so is he like gonna do anything before Tadriel just goes and kills him?
He kills him.
Shaking spirit.
Um,
Wake up!
I'm gonna get on my knees and hold him.
My baby boy.
You'll
My
hold it.
baby boy.
My baby.
Tadriel, you're up.
going to rush over to Spirit. So I haven't done this in a while, and I don't really remember how to do it. But here goes nothing. I'm gonna put my hand on Spirit's chest and briefly for a moment
Cave it in.
for like the symbol of my it's gonna flash on my chest, of course, and my whole arm is gonna kind of be glowing and kind of shaking a little bit as I touch him.
Almost like a little wave of light, and
This little light's kind of like starts to emanate a little bit from Spirit, briefly.
you do that, and after a moment, Spirit opens his eyes, and for a brief second, his eyes are golden, and then they shut back to red.
Holy shit.
He's awake.
Nice
Now,
job.
I love how you guys
Thank
were like,
goodness.
we can't do anything, but like, couldn't you have all just made medicine checks?
Oh.
I already used my turn to heal my baby boy.
Veldrin
You know,
would-
my
Veldrin-
medicine is 0. Hold on.
Veldrin's at a
rolled
-1 on medicine. He probably would have been like, I don't know how to. I don't know how to help like this.
I have a +2
And
in
my-
medicine too. That's the best part.
I have a +0.
Bonus action.
What
to
about-
end my rage?
What about the healing fruits?
Yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, like
Pears.
fruit.
The healing pears.
Oh,
I
I thought we
I
did.
completely forgot about the healing bear.
Yeah, Mr.
Oh,
Hoarder,
those are your
Mr.
things.
Compulsive Hoarder. Yeah.
Man, I don't want to die around you guys ever again. Jesus Christ!
Yeah,
I
honestly,
forget about all the
though.
healing stuff.
Honestly,
Oh my
though.
God. We are stupid.
Oh
What do
well.
you mean we're stupid?
Hey, you forgot too.
You
Don't-
people.
No, my turn was
I
already done, bitch.
Whoa.
I don't have the papers.
So
Nor do
this session's only
I.
going to take another like 15 minutes. I know that some people want to go to sleep, so let's move forward. Spirit, you wake up surrounded by your peers. looking over you
Wouldn't call them your
concernedly, and
friends.
Tadriel has his hand on your chest.
Good to see you
Oh.
awake. Feeling any better? Anything feel off?
It'll be fine.
It's a great response.
He's him again.
It's him.
So,
It's really you. You've come.
so what
I mean,
now?
I knew you've come.
I feel like. Should we take a
What
rest
should
here?
we do?
We should.
I say we should rest on this side.
Yeah, rest on the shore.
Yes, that goes without saying.
Because there's still one dog left, and he's probably going back to their master.
Yes.
Yep.
But did I get any help from
They're
the
another
gone.
side.
healing?
Okay,
Hey,
he's
hey,
gone.
Veldrin, why didn't you try to shoot fire at it?
At which one?
The one that was
It's
running
gone.
away. So-
Oh, I wouldn't have seen that.
Oh.
Did I get any help from the healing?
One of them ran away.
Yeah, you
Yep.
get 3 as according to his
Roger
level.
that.
Yes.
One of them ran away. You said.
Yep,
I
they're long gone.
don't know why you're blaming me. I was on this side of the ship.
Okay.
Um,
I'm sorry. Let's just rest for the night.
I'll use.
It's like 2 in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
it's 2 in the
Yeah,
afternoon.
rest for the night.
We're just
Alright,
taking it short.
I'll use a hit die.
Yeah, same.
Same.
We'll also be doing that.
You know, I will also use a hit die.
That's fine.
You know the person with the most health didn't get hit at all.
Oh yeah, I know.
Bitch.
It's funny, isn't it?
Still hasn't even lost his sex points.
I
Stop.
know, my sex points.
God damn.
How many wolves did you put down?
2 or 3.
7. Oh, I am back to full health. Let's go.
I'm not.
I know Tadriel ended the lives of at least 2.
I'm at
Roger.
22 as opposed to my normal 26.
I'm at 20 out of 21. I'm okay with this.
Okay, I am back up.
10
to
out of
full health.
15.
Back up.
21.
You can all like adjust your own health on your tokens.
Yeah.
Back
Yep.
up to 36 health.
So y'all rest up, patch up your wounds with any supplies that you have on hand, and an hour passes uneventfully. It's oddly peaceful after what could have almost looked like a feeding frenzy if it were on water. And now before you lays the mountain. It is definitely not a tall mountain. It'll maybe only take you like an hour to get up there.
During our short rest, I'd like to tell Nero something important. I'd like to tell Nero something important with Erin there. Actually, I'd like it to just be Nero, Erin, and I.
Okay.
Nero.
Yes, Vico? You doing alright?
I didn't want to alarm you and throw everybody else off,
Mhm.
but a couple nights ago, he came back. Not
I squints.
not in a full control. I was able to regain some control of myself, and that's why Erin's been watching me. It happened again last night, and he took control. Erin was able to get him to go back. He threatened to hurt the vessel, which he obviously doesn't want.
I see.
I felt
She's
it.
quiet for some time.
I felt it pertinent to tell you now before we venture further in and put ourselves in even further of harm's way.
I wish you would have told me sooner, Vico. Really. This has been going on for weeks? Well,
No, a few nights ago.
days?
The night before we got to the orc camp. And it hasn't happened since until last night. I was really hoping it would be a one and done thing, but quite clearly
He
it
does
wasn't.
seem quite intent on taking control as much as possible.
The next time this happens, wake me up. I want to speak to this person myself.
Does Nero not know his name?
Oh no, she
I
does,
do.
but she knows that if she says the name, it'll trigger him.
Okay.
And she looks directly in Vico's eyes, but it doesn't seem like she's looking at you. It's like she's looking through you.
Go with him.
Yeah.
Alright, that's that.
Okay.
Looks Vico.
I am glad you told me, though. I was quite concerned when I heard you pointed a crossbow at him.
Wait, how does she know that?
Yeah, what?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Earlier when
heard
y'all
you.
were talking,
Oh, yeah.
she was trying to listen
That
in,
same-
and she only heard half the conversation.
She heard
Yeah.
Erin's. Yeah, that's right.
But you did say you were taking care of it, so now that I know what happened, or at least can infer what happened, thank you. Honestly.
Now, I have a question for you, Nero.
Mm-hmm.
Vico says he can only be controlled by magical means. Do you have some sort of spell trick to keeping him down?
I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work. This honestly hasn't happened before, at least when I met you.
Hasn't happened for 10 years.
Yes, indeed. No. But, I can try something.
Okay.
So, whenever it happens, just wake me up. And I'll deal with this.
Okay.
Now we're done.
That is all.
Yeah.
Looks into Vico's eyes, actually, so that she can look through to Vezaz, flips him off.
Yes. That's exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. So, y'all finish up your short rest, and and again, before you is just the mountain. It's very odd. Parts of it seem to be smoldering, and others seem to be frozen when they should feasibly not be able to. Again, it'll only maybe take you an hour to get up it. It doesn't seem like a very perilous climb as long as you stay away from lava.
That does seem to make it somewhat perilous.
Yep. Can't believe
The-
there's lava.
The rock climbing itself.
Woo!
So, I guess we shall go up.
Up we shall go.
Should we do this next session or?
Yeah.
This will only take like. Wait. There. I need like 10 more minutes, and then we get in this session.
Okay.
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 Cool.
I was wondering.
So, out there, can y'all just give me like a general athletics check to see, like, just
You got it, buddy.
You
again a
Oh
group check.
no.
19 plus 3.
Natural 1.
I'm about to
I
give
am
you.
rolling shit
I'm about
today.
to give you the
Okay,
best athletics
13.
check you've ever seen. Oh my god! Guess what I got, guys?
It's just
Two.
got a natural 20. Oh,
I got a 14.
that's good. That's
So
good.
I got all in all, I got a 22.
I got all in all, I got a 13.
You guys are.
Who got the highest roll?
I think Vico.
Yeah,
22.
22.
There's the point that y'all are climbing up that Nero almost falls and Vico catches her.
I got a 9.
You alright?
Again, it's not a terrible climb. Y'all work your way up,
Damn.
and as
Armor. Thank you.
you're approaching the top,
Still getting used to this.
it almost seems like there's a hollow at the top. It's like you couldn't see it from the ground because of the angle, but as you approach the top, you realize the top is almost like a cone, and it has a section of it cut out, so you can like look within. You peer over the side, and you see set into the mountain what looks like literally the exact same building that y'all walked into when you were in
Oh my
Titan.
Fuck me, dude.
And that's where we're gonna end the
Alright.
session.
I see.
10 more minutes, you say.
Damn these churches.
Why are they everywhere?
Now you're starting to see why I don't like religion.
Okay, so okay, so that means either this is the exact same one or this is a replica.
Oh, I hope it's not the exact same one, because I want to go back to my orc friend.
Oh, this is gonna transport us somewhere
It
else.
transports us back to Titan, and all the guards are there waiting for us. It's like, it's been a week!
This is probably another dungeon, so hopefully we didn't spend too much shit. I haven't cast anything, so
If it comes down to it, we can probably finagle it and be like, look, we'll set up camp outside, or we'll set up camp at the bottom, something like that, you know.
yeah.
We can probably
Something
finagle
close
away.
there.
Either way.
Well, they probably know we're here
Yeah, in all honesty.
because one of the dogs left. So
Yeah. But either way, Michael, you want to do the outro?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, this session was a bit of a longer one, but I think it was fun. We had some close calls, but
I forgot to roll my D4.
Oh, you forgot the D4 cold damage. No.
Yeah. Fuck.
But yeah, this was this.
That'd be nice to have
Who
them.
knows what's going on with these buildings? Why are they everywhere? Why are they seemingly pervasive, yet no one knows about them?
One architect exists in this world, and that one guy designs all the buildings.
He's trying his best.
He's been around for centuries, man. Just leave him be.
The god of architecture, but he can only build one building.
God.
All right. Well,
So,
thank you all for watching, and
Perfect building.
au revoir.
Au revoir.